Hey, what is up, everybody? Happy Saturday morning to you. Welcome to the Stylus League, episode 72. I'm Mike Thompson. I hope you like that new Christmassy intro. It is by one of the good guests on the show today. But before I bring them on, before I even talk about who's on with us, why don't I bring on the regular suspects? We have Bradley, partner in crime.
Yo.
Hey, man. And we have Raul also. Raul, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, gentlemen?
The buttery smooth tones of Raul Nazario. oh, I see what you're doing there.
Oh, hold on.
I'm double fisting it.
Bradley is doing. I think he's doing a call out to yesterday's video recording from me.
I'm double fisting my coffee. I need
That's
all big ounces of it.
You are a stable genius the way you drink that coffee, my friend.
A stable genius.
I'm not dropping it. I'm all in.
Yeah.
Happy holidays, fellas.
Hey.
Hopefully everybody had a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah, absolutely. You
For
guys have
all of our
a good
US
Thanksgiving.
people.
Well, you know what? Before we talk about that, we want to talk about who we have on with us.
No, I want to see how you guys are.
Oh, okay. Forget those guys. I'm good.
You guys.
I'm good. Let's just leave them in the green room.
Gosh, I want to know how you guys are. I bet you $100 that maybe Brad is petting a cat. Yep, see?
There it is.
Look at that.
You're gonna pretend that you couldn't see my camera the whole time, Bradley? Is that what you're gonna say?
And you know what? Tony's probably sitting with some mood lighting in front of his computer. What?
There he is.
How did I know that Tony had mood lighting?
Bradley, I don't care what's up with you either.
Nice. Yeah, Tony is not the one to mess with this week.
No, not it, right?
No, I'm sorry. I should have said happy lighting instead of mood lighting. I apologize.
Yeah, Tony doesn't get moody.
No.
How was everybody's holiday?
Everything's good.
There was a holiday.
Yeah, there sure was.
There was, and I, for one, would like to say that I had a whole lot of good food, probably too much good food. I think I'm going to be on a water diet until Christmas.
Yeah. I'm on a canned bean diet right now, at least until next week.
Yeah,
I'm actually tired of Thanksgiving food. We ordered fast food for the first time last night because
We tossed all our leftovers 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah, some of it's in the freezer. We put a lot of it in the freezer. Like when things get tough, we're opening up that dirty rice.
Yeah.
You know what it is? My family's from the South, so I only know how to cook for 30 people. I don't know how to cook for 7.
Yeah, there's no middle ground. There's no middle ground.
Tony is funny though, because Tony's on that Instagram food porn thing where he doesn't just make a regular thing. He mixes all these exotic birds into whatever.
I showed my wife Tony's stuffed turkey, and she wanted to hop on a plane.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
It was delicious. I'm just saying, I'm not bragging.
much like Ritapo, Tony does not mess around when it comes to food.
What was it? A turducky?
No, it was a turkey roulade.
Oh, okay.
Bougie.
Yeah,
there's a bougie turkey. Here you go.
Delicious. That looks absolutely delicious.
That actually does look good.
Did you just have that picture ready on hand?
No, I just loaded it up while you were talking about. I was going to show the picture.
It's Tony's background.
So, I just now realized why Tony's kid is in every sport available, because she has to be. Because Tony would have her walking around like a fat kid if it were left to his own druthers.
Hey, nothing's wrong with being healthy.
You're not wrong.
Healthy
I'm here to let you know. Ain't nothing wrong with fat kids. Fat kids all up in here. We represent.
we just got to get a little extra cloth to cover up. That's all.
Little
Yes,
extra.
sir. Yeah, well, I know. I don't know what you're talking about, but I can attest that fat people are all right with me.
Raul, what are we doing today? We're
about to get a whole bunch of different hate mail.
Yeah, no lie. Well, so guys, we're doing the Nightmare Before Christmas, right?
It's true.
So there's a little twist to it, though, isn't there?
Yeah, we're doing a realistic version of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, so I'm actually really excited to see how this kind of comes out. With that being said, let's see if we can get some updates on the last models that we were using. So what was October and November's theme?
Judge Dredd.
The Dark Judge Dredd, and then switch to the Dark Judges in November.
Yep.
Yeah. So do you guys want to just kind of update the rest of the stream as to where we are with those models before we hop in to the new theme?
Sure. I can. Bradley, you wanna bring yours up while I'm showing mine?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So I managed to here. Let me make mine. There you go. I will beat me to it. All right. So I managed to get.
Oh, sounded like Raul there for a sec.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I managed to get a bit more done. So if you look at this, you can see that I detailed the smoke some more, and I got a lot done on Dredd. I went and did his armory bits that I left kind of loose forever. So really at this point, all it is just his gun. I actually closed his mouth too because I didn't love the way his teeth looked. So I might have a version where there is a scowl where you can kind of see his teeth. And then I just need to finish his gun and do a little bit more to the top of his jacket, and then I'm pretty much calling it. I'm ready to print at that point.
Wow.
So,
yeah,
I'm
you're
loving
going to try and find a way to kind of balance, to kind of like support that smoke on the side there. You're going to do something over there.
Yeah, 100%. So what I'm going to do, what Brad is talking about is there's a weak part where it's easy to snap, right? Like if you look behind Dredd, it kind of is thin there and it's just hovering in the air. So what I'll probably do is at the base of that smoke, I'll put a barrel or something, just something to kind of support it. Because they are in like some post-apocalypse or whatever, just something that it can lean on that's going to be attached to the ground and kind of terminates in the smoke. So yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's it for me.
Yeah, I'm loving the progress.
Thanks, bro.
Loving the progress. And that's going to be one thing that we're going to continue to do, guys. As we continue with the streams, we want to make sure that as people keep updating the models that we're giving you guys the updates. So I know you guys are here for it. Bradley, what about you?
So for me, I was in the wrong screen. 1 second. There we go. All right. So I've been in retopology hell. So what I did was, so everything is pretty much done. The only thing I need to do is add the chains on this guy. So here's my other head. This head is going to be moved in place of this placeholder. So I went in. Everything's going to be in Substance. I should be in Substance this afternoon. I'll record that. But all the other bodies and other files are baked out already. This is my low file here. The helmet, I have to place the helmet in ZBrush and get it all posed in. But this is my helmet retopologized. The wings are retopologized. As soon as I figure out where the hell it is, if you want to take a look what that looks like. So yeah, so ideally I should be in Substance today would be the goal.
Nice.
But,
Great.
yeah, a lot of polygons being reduced, and all I have to do is place it where it needs to be placed, and I'm set.
Shout out to Bradley for being able to do that. I'm so spent after sculpting this thing. I don't know how people can go through at this point and pull a Tony Gore and retopologize all the pieces to even get it into like make UVs and take it into Substance.
Must be done.
Yeah. So you say.
I ended up doing that because my first helmet design did not have, like, you see how this piece here didn't do like this little curve up here to the point. So I had to redo my helmet topology again because this is the other one. So I ended up redoing it, and now it's this one.
I'm gonna say nope. to that, but good for you.
It's a big nope.
I will have it in substance by the end of today. So
Nice.
Awesome, guys. Awesome. Now we got a couple of people in chat. Want to go ahead and shout out to Keo, Jamie B, Minichick Studios.
Oh wow.
Looks like Nathan said, up early on Saturday, got my breakfast cereal, just like being a kid again. What's up, man?
Nice.
Love
We'll
could
be your Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah,
That's the best. Hey, listen,
That's
that might be the best kind of comment that we've ever gotten.
Yeah,
Compliment.
no lie. We have Sid on. Oh, nice. I've been waiting for this to happen. Now I can catch you guys live.
I like Raul's inflection there. Like he's really giving us the spirit of the of the
I try, man. I try, but that's how I end up losing my puberty.
You could have given us a fist pump too,
yeah.
He's the voice of the people.
Yeah.
That's his wrestling name, actually.
Yeah. Hey, who told you? Walt said, "This is the way." Yep, absolutely. Jamie says, "Did Bradley retopple it in Blender?"
All my retopple was done in Blender.
All right, and a shout out from Marikat. Happy Saturday! All right. So, given that the theme is realistic Nightmare Before Christmas, what's everybody going to be working on? Let's start with you, Mike.
Start with our guests. I was going to
let's go ahead. Yeah.
Who's going first? Me or you, Brad?
Go, Tony, go.
So, full disclosure, I've never watched the entirety of Nightmare Before Christmas. I've only caught it in chunks. But I obviously can't escape it during the holidays. So I'm doing one of the side characters. I'm doing Wolfman. I don't know because he looked goofy as hell, and I like wolves. So I'm taking this guy, and we're gonna try to like beef him up and make him a little more scary.
So he's just wearing a shirt and no pants, huh?
He's wearing a shirt. No, he's quirky picking it, as they say.
That's
I would say that's 2020 Zoom call now, but
yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah. It's true.
It's going to be a sensitive tiptoeing around the realistic version of this guy. Then, right?
Well, he's got fur. Covering it.
I hope he's got a lot of fur, Tone.
Yeah.
No wolfscaping on this guy.
Yeah,
we're keeping it PG, guys.
Yeah, keep the reference in the background.
So that's my guy. So we'll see how far we get on this.
All right, great. Thanks, Tony. And then, Brad, what are you going to be working on?
Well, another side character. I was going to do the clown with the tearaway face, but you know what? We're doing realistic stuff, so I'm just going to do his unicycle. That's all I'm doing. I'm done. I'm pretty much done right now.
Nice. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Okay. All right.
Good night, everybody.
Cue the Looney Tunes
outro. All the unicycle. So yeah. So now he's called the clown with the tearaway face. So I'm going to try and figure out a way to make that happen. I kind of like blocked out some ideas as to how a face might tear away. But he's going to be a little portly. I can tell you right now. He's going to be on his little unicycle here. So I have to kind of like work on the face and try and make it tear-awayable. Mm-hmm. But if nothing else works out, now I have a fully functioning and fully rigged unicycle. So everyone wins.
Dude.
Yeah.
You can get on his Gumroad.
Shout out to my friend and all of our friend Brad Groatman here, because first of all, that Christmas intro was all Brad Groatman, just so you know. Marvel Christmas mashup. So that was done. And then also, congratulations to you, sir, for getting yet another movie credit for what's the name of the movie?
There goes What's Good.
Slashback.
If you watch that movie,
sorry.
What'd I do?
Sorry. No, I blew it. That was a perfect What's Good, and I blew it.
Well, that was gonna be mine. So there you go. My What's Good is already done. I'm free as a bird today. Now we're good to go.
Brad really is trying to exit out early, ain't he?
He is. I apologize. That's my bad.
Trying to throw up the deuces real quick.
Sneak snacks while you guys do all the work.
Brad was here, everybody. Brad was here.
Yeah.
I should probably get
all right. What
Brad,
about
what you working on?
Bradley?
Bradley.
What am I doing? I don't know. I am doing Jack from Night Before Christmas. There's a lot of great real takes on it, but I really like this concept art here, so I'm gonna lean in this kind of direction for him. But that's what I'm working on.
I actually really enjoy that concept art.
Yeah, I really like this concept, so I'm gonna do something along these lines.
Ooh, and then
So-
with the dog around, you're gonna get some of that.
Yeah,
smoke
I'm
effect,
gonna
right?
try to get the dog has smoke.
Well, I mean, he's a ghost.
He's
No,
just
the
a-
dog
he's
is
kinda
a
like
dog.
he's
It's
like
just a sheepdog.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
sheep
it's just
dog.
a sheep.
cool.
Yeah, like I was like,
Alright,
yeah,
alright.
I'm gonna try out those dynamics in ZBrush when I get to that.
Oh,
Alright.
cool. Nice.
Cool.
But I've never made a full suit in so this will be awesome. So it'll be a nice challenge.
Agreed. All right. And last but not least, Mike.
Cool.
What you working on?
So I am working on Sally. I always liked this character, and I never work on women on the show, and so I really was like, I got to work on Sally. So I got this. Just before the show, I started kind of working on a Z-Sphere model here. So you can see that when I go and do the adaptive skin, I've got something to work from here. But this is just like a base I'm going to use. So Sally, full disclosure, is not. She's healthy. She's not one of those little runway models that's all emaciated. So I'm
Are you trying to say
gonna.
she's a thick one?
She kind of tick. So I'm gonna make it as such. And it's gonna be fun.
That looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and she's kind of Frankenstein-y, right? So are you going to be like, how much you going to lean in on the whole patch together aspect? Of it?
Yeah, she's definitely Frankenstein-y. So I will. I was looking at how people treated that with cosplay,
Yeah.
and what they did was obviously they painted on the stitches. They did not actually cut themselves and put them back together again with stitches. But
They're not dedicated.
I'm gonna do that. So if anybody has ever seen my trap jaw
Yeah.
with the stitches on there, expect some of that action, and except maybe a little prettier than Trapjaw was. So yeah,
That's a high bar.
it is.
That jar was kind of hot, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Trapjaw he was kind of banging. Yeah,
Dude,
totally.
Different strokes, I guess. But yeah.
Don't you judge me.
Yeah, no judgment here. You do you. All right, guys. So that's great. With that being said, pencils down.
Or ups.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop myself off camera so that the stream can see everybody in their full glory and not kind of
Cool.
chopped up this way. But I will be in the background. So let's catch up a little bit with chat. Arkham Red says, I'm just a little bit late, was doing some work around the house. You got to
No
keep it up,
excuse.
man.
No excuse, man.
Please do your work around the house. Don't.
Yeah, please, especially if you got a significant other, please.
We needed hall passes to be on Saturday, so
Yeah.
we understand.
Yeah, I gave up Uma Thurman. So Frederick says, "Good morning, guys. How's it going?"
It's all good, bro.
Wait a minute, Uma Thurman?
Yeah,
He said that was his hall pass.
yeah, I was just throwing it out there.
Okay.
It's just
Like, come on,
first
come on.
name that popped into the head, brother.
Okay.
It's just how I say it that way because I don't want to defend it. It's just house says, "Ooh, I scope MBX stuff for work all the time. See y'all. Glad to see y'all joining in on the phone."
So that's Nightmare Before Christmas. See, it took me a second to figure out what.
I
MBX
love
is.
that, dude. Like, it's gonna save me so much typing time.
Right?
NBX.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. All right, Brad, you're not gonna get the full inflection on here because I might peak. Yeah, finally, Mike is doing a female.
How dare you, Keo?
I'm just glad you made the effort, Raul. That's all. You know, I'm just
You know what? Wait, on a Saturday morning, not as early for us as it is for some, but yeah, still early. Still one cup of coffee in.
Still.
Orlando says, "Morning, guys. Mike is making a girl."
Wow, you guys. I know.
This is going to be the theme here.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
no lie. And by the way, welcome Orlando to the stream. Thank you for popping on.
Mike is making a girl.
Yeah, I mean that's the shock. Arkham Red says, "Yup, she has me sanding and painting shelves."
Wow.
Oh man,
You-
awesome.
you get that
I mean,
honeydew, honeydew done, son.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is a whole weekend affair. For
Yeah,
me.
that's legit work. That's not it's not vacuuming. That's
No.
No.
Yeah,
No, that's not pots and pans from Friday, right? So Tony, you ended up making all sorts of food. Like, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I always make the turkey, but this year, cranberry sauce. Like I didn't know it was so easy to make. I love it if you make it from scratch.
The cranberry sauce?
Did you
that
use
was
a
the
food
favorite
processor?
No, you just get your cranberries, you boil it, you add some honey or sugar. I added
Oh,
some cherries to mine. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Okay, you
basically a
made legit
compote.
cranberry. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
really good. I usually eat the canned stuff, the big gelatinous goop. But fresh cranberry sauce is
Yeah.
shit. Part of my
Did-
life. It's delicious.
Did you go anywhere, Tony, for Thanksgiving?
No, we hosted. My parents
Oh, okay.
came over. My niece came over. My sister just had a baby, so her and her husband
Congrats.
had people over from the other side of the family, and we had like a small one at my house. So it was about 6 of us and a whole ton of leftovers. Because I don't know how to use moderation. Moderation is not my jam.
Wow. eating it for the next couple of days. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
congratulations on the niece or nephew.
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 He's
congrats.
his name is Preston. His last name is Cash. I call him Maximus Cash because that's his name. So he's gonna be confused as all hell.
Cash
And I think it
rules
sounds
everything
cool.
around this cream.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Maximus Cash.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. What about you, Brad? What's your favorite Thanksgiving? It can be meal, it can be item.
You don't understand the extent to which I'm the dullest person alive. So I'll let you slide on this one.
Don't ruin his perspective, all right?
Yeah.
The fact that it's socially sanctioned gluttony is all I need. Doesn't really matter what it is.
That's it. Just food. Just put it in front of you.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Well, I mean, did you go anywhere? Did you do anything for Thanksgiving?
You just try and keep me away from people, bro. You just try and keep me away.
That is true. It's what they say about him.
He's the most peopleless person.
He
Yeah,
is.
all
He's
day.
a social butterfly.
Did
This
you
one.
did you not see the way he pet his cat? All right.
You want to see? You want to see what my wife got me for my mug?
Nice.
Cats before people. Love it.
So,
Nice.
and she knows me better than most. So
All right. Bradley, what about you?
I had family come in from New Orleans to hang out with us. Been like maybe a year since I seen my mom and dad, so they came down, and yeah,
I didn't know you were
That's
that's what
Cajun.
I did. I'm not Cajun. That's not what I said.
Oh.
I didn't say I was Cajun. Like, gosh,
Mama and Papa.
that's I'm a disgrace. That would be a disgrace to people who are actually Cajun.
Ready?
And so obviously, since your family came over, you didn't you hosted, so you didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. No.
But what's your favorite Thanksgiving holiday meal?
When everyone leaves and I have a cup of coffee.
now you
I
speak
feel
my
that.
language.
I actually feel that.
Everyone leaves, I get a cup of coffee. And everyone had a good time. No one complained. There was no one cut, and feelings weren't hurt. That means it's a successful
fights.
holiday. No fights.
No one cut.
Yeah, nobody shows up bloody. Nobody wakes up
Yeah.
bloody the next day. That's good. It's a W.
Is this a typical danger during the holidays, or
When you get a collection of people together that haven't seen each other in a while, it's like, now you want to work that out? That's what you want to do, Uncle Charles? You want to work it out now?
right this
Some
moment
of
after a couple of
Devil's
drinks in. That's fun. Mike, what about you? What did you do over Thanksgiving? What's your favorite Thanksgiving holiday meal?
So it was low key for me. Sorry guys. Wow, wait. It was low key for me. I hung out with the fiance, and she put both feet into every dish. So normally I have a favorite. Usually stuffing is the clear winner. But this year it was kind of all good. So I enjoyed a lot of really good food, man. But yeah, very, very low key. Not a whole lot going on.
Oh my God, Shaq has the smallest ass feet.
yeah,
Yeah, he's
Bro,
skin and bones, one might say.
Yeah, that's kind of
It's kind of his
But-
thing. It's kind of his
what they
shit.
say.
but bro, like, he ain't got no feet, bro. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Is this feet?
Yeah. Just attach a shoe to the bottom, you'll be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna do something.
Yeah, for me on my end, we ended up going to St. Mary's, Georgia. It's a sleepy little border town between Florida and Georgia. Literally, and I was making a joke about this, that the moment you enter Georgia, you make a right. That's how close to the border it was. And it effectively was that. It was exit number 1 on I-95. But we stayed with my family. It was a whole lot of fun. But we did the whole Puerto Rican thing. We had to have both the turkey and the pernil.
Of course.
With arroz con gandule and all that good stuff. So we definitely had a good time. Finished a handle and a half of whiskey. It was good. It was a good time.
Your favorite. Your favorite.
Yeah, you love that whiskey, dude.
Your favorite.
Some good old fashioned bourbon. Well, so asking the chat, guys, what is your favorite holiday meal? It doesn't need to be Thanksgiving. It doesn't necessarily need to be Christmas. What is your favorite holiday meal?
I always dig Christmas breakfast. Like when I would go to my grandmother's house, she had like the waffles and pancakes, all the eats, hash browns. We always do a big Christmas breakfast. Whoever's hosting.
That's awesome. So Tony, do you guys eat like Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve, or is Christmas Day the big holiday day?
Christmas Day, we kind of just graze all day. The breakfast. And then, because we used to have a lot of kids, so now we're starting to have a lot of kids again in the family. We're usually always tired. So by the end of the day, there's no dinner. We just kind of grabbing what we can and falling asleep on the couch watching Christmas Story for the 12th time that day.
Yeah, that sounds
Best
about
movie
right.
for Christmas ever.
That's my favorite movie. That's my favorite movie ever, easily.
It's good
Really? Christmas Story is your favorite movie ever?
Yeah, I can watch it.
Is the sequel, the newer version, is that out now, Tony?
stuff. Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I liked it. It's not as good as the original, but
Well, of course not, but
Yeah. It's nice seeing the everybody all grown up.
yeah.
The kid that stuck his tongue to the pole looks exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was dope.
Kiyu says, in Venezuela, we have something called alacas. Oh, ayacas? I can only assume that's how that's said.
You're trying to be
are
better than ours,
amazing.
homie.
they are amazing. Jamie B says, I should say haggis. Yeah, from being in Scotland.
Right.
Jamie, what for all of the uninitiated, what is haggis?
I'm not sure you want to ask that question, bro.
Yeah, maybe
The haggis is
just
stuff. Yeah.
It's
Just
just
take his word for it. Just take his word
yeah. I
for
was
it.
gonna say. And if someone offers you some, politely decline. And
I imagine it's an acquired taste. It's like maybe when you've never tried it before and you go over to a black family's house and they're like, "Hey, you want some chitlins?" And you're like, "Nah, I'm gonna pass."
No, I'm all
Thank
right.
you.
Like,
I'm all
are
right.
you-
I'm good.
Like, are you like me and don't like to make your fingers when you do the Z sphere?
No, I don't mind doing it. It's just I have to do the hands really big for that. So I was like, yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
because she has stitches, I can make them separately.
Yeah.
I always find the C-spheres always do something weird where it connects at the joints.
Yeah.
When you try
Yeah.
to do
That's
fingers.
why.
these here are not friendly to topology in the hand area
Yeah.
at all.
You can always dynamesh it out.
I was gonna say just polygroup them and dynamesh. I mean, not
Mhm.
polygroup them and remesh them. You can be fine, but
True.
Just don't make them.
Walt says Chinese carry out for
That is-
for Christmas is
Mhm.
the
Same-
jam.
same here, Walt. That has been our tradition for as long as I can remember.
I don't
Only
know if
when you
I
go
don't
in
know if
there,
that's sad. I don't know what to do with
No,
that.
There's
nothing wrong with
only
that.
if when you go in there they sing for you. If they sing Christmas carols for you, then you win. That's the
Yeah.
that's the-
I'm sure there's no wait for that food. I'm sure that's good.
It's exactly right. You get and I feel like I'm helping them out. They're open on a day where probably not a lot of folks are going out.
Yep.
They might be open just for us, for all I know.
Aren't you
Mhm.
charitable?
Right.
So-
I give and I give and I give.
to a fault.
Yeah. Jamie B says, a lot of sheep bits.
Yes,
Say no
noggin.
more.
That is the best way to describe it. And
Yeah,
I,
okay. Thank you for
let us
keeping
never
that
speak of it again.
PG. Thank you for keeping that PG. Jamie also says, I'm a huge fan of traditional Japanese
KFC.
Christmas dinner. KFC.
Wait, isn't that kind of true? I think they do.
Is that like a
sounds
thing?
I feel like I've heard that before.
One,
Yeah.
I haven't. Magic. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Walt says, oh no, it's packed.
Well said, that's true.
Yeah, well, Walt says that's true. KFC in Japan. Wow. Okay. I know KFC is a big deal in Poland from fast food restaurants, but Japan, that's interesting. Yeah, Walt says for Christmas specifically.
Colonel's got reach.
Colonel's got reach. Yeah, sure does. Guys, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and do us a favor and drop a like on the stream. It really helps get this video out there to the masses. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do that so that you guys can see and get the updates on all of the Stylus League stuff. And see basically how these things turn out. I know that hasn't been the trend, but that will be, promise.
Oh, did he jab us? Like that was
Shade.
bad.
Just a little
That was
poke.
shade.
That's a little poke.
Just a
That's a little
poke.
poke.
I think that's a jab. I think that's a jab.
Yeah,
Just
shade.
a little poke. Hey,
I don't know,
hey,
you might need to take that. You might need to take that one because I think he's on the.
I'm not.
Oh,
I didn't fight it. I didn't fight it. I didn't fight it. Come on.
yeah, Brad, you didn't hear any rebuttals. There's just
Right.
like, man, don't be doing that though.
Yeah, like,
Next week, the person who will be filling in for Brad on this episode.
Yeah. So, have you guys been watching anything?
Wednesday.
Wednesday's
Wednesday.
I love
Yeah. I keep seeing
All
things that pop up for it. I haven't dove into it, but Tony, what are your thoughts?
I
wait,
love
can I
it.
ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Tony, can I ask you a question about Wednesday?
Yeah.
All right. Here's where I pulled the plug. All right.
Okay.
Why is a person of color has a theme? He's running a colonizer, like a pilgrim.
Oh.
Like why is he running the pilgrim theme park? That don't make no sense.
I didn't ask those
that was-
questions.
Like I'm like, come
He's
on,
the
bro.
well. So just so you know, I think that's the mayor of the town.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
he runs the
so-
theme park.
So first of all, big ups for making the black guy the mayor.
Yeah,
Also-
representation, Bradley.
Also, might have been the first guy that got killed. Spoiler. So
No. You can't. We didn't like why we got to run the colonizer.
Wasn't
theme park.
really.
That's all I'm saying.
It was more of a pilgrim's thing. I think he just kind of
Yeah.
inherited that.
Yeah.
He
I
could have shut it
think
down.
me-
He could have shut it down.
Look, man,
I-
representation. You like, however
Nah,
we'll
no.
take representation however we can.
No,
I know I
Like-
would. I know I would.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Not down for that.
No.
All right.
No.
So
no.
go.
I mean, it's
going
not like he's
back
full of
to-
Kanye or anything.
Yeah.
we were not going to say his name.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that's Voldemort. From
I was gonna say that's
Hell.
I apologize.
Don't worry.
We're not
Can't
going to
say-
say his name.
Can't
I'll
say
mute
his
it.
name
I'll
or
mute
the
it in
guy in
post.
Georgia. We're
Yeah,
leaving those
yeah.
two people out of
Yeah,
all of
those.
our.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't say their name.
Sorry.
It'll come up in the algorithm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
in his honor, Tony is doing a werewolf. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw
Nice.
what you did there.
Yeah.
But Wednesday is great. The girl Jenna Ortega who plays Wednesday, excellent job. It has some callbacks in there that are just wonderful, and I recommend it.
Yeah, no, she's amazing. And you know what? This is the thing that's so weird about that show. So it's very good, like way better than it has any rights being. You can tell it's a Tim Burton thing.
Mm-hmm.
The fashion in it for Wednesday is insane.
Oh, yeah.
Um, Yeah, she looks so good, dude. Like you could fill an entire magazine with all the gear that she has on. But aside from that, like look at Wednesday, and then look at that Rob Zombie version of the Munsters. You can't even, like, why did that get made? Like it's so crazy.
I was gonna say, better yet, don't look at the Rob Zombie.
Don't look at it, but watch if you can. Do what I did. Watch like the first, I don't know, 30 seconds of it,
Okay.
and I think you'll realize it shouldn't have been made. That's all.
I see somebody mentioned the Transformers trailer too.
That looks
dope.
awesome.
I'm very much looking forward to that.
Yeah,
Like I sort of like the Michael Bay stuff, but I kind of got sick of the Michael Bay stuff. You know what I mean?
this
Yeah,
feels a
look at
lot
that
more
trailer,
like the
man.
opening of Bumblebee, which is the way I think.
The best G1
Yes.
baby.
So you know what trailer I saw and I was like, this should not be made. Indiana Jones.
Wait, there's an Indiana Jones trailer?
There's an,
Yeah,
I think it looks good.
I mean, again, I'm
Is-
willing to, I'm gonna see what happens.
Are there crystal skulls in it?
Get
There are no skulls.
another crack.
There
There's
are
no crystal skulls. Are there?
I'll
no-
tell you
no
what, they
aliens?
did that.
That de-aging
DD
thing is incredible.
Yes.
That's not even a joke. That's crazy good.
I will say now that after seeing the trailer, I'm like, okay, they CG the hell out of this, out of Indy in this one.
Well, I think there's like a flashback. I don't think it's like going to be like a very much. There's not much to that. I think it's
You don't
just.
think so?
That's my guess.
I think they're going to use the CG for all of his action stuff because he's not.
Yeah,
doing
like
it that.
like this is how
So
he did it.
Harrison Ford is actually in it then.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
So just so I know, the guy kind of taking over the mantle is not the Just Do It kid, right? What's his name?
No, he's not in there. No.
No, he's not.
Okay.
So, oh yeah, I
No,
think they
Shia
gave him
LaBeouf?
the mantle.
Yeah,
would-
Shia LaBeouf.
I would venture to guess they're going to pretend that never happened.
Okay.
Like, that's my guess.
Yeah.
Red
This is
Hunter, I
set.
don't
This is
know.
supposed to be set in '69 during the space race,
Oh, okay.
and there are Nazis because all the best indie movies have Nazis in it.
So wait, it goes back in time?
I think it
Like it's a
begins with a
prequel?
flashback. I think that's from what I heard. It begins with kind of a flashback. I don't think the Nazis are necessarily the main villains. I think they're part of a flashback. I could be wrong
Can't wait for this YouTube transcode.
because the idea of Nazis being around.
Oh no,
today-
yeah, we better stop.
Yeah. No, that's not a no. Let's not do that.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas.
Hey,
Happy
decorations.
Be Yourself, Be Original says, hi there. Thank you for sharing your talents, your time, and helping to progress. Thank
Nice.
you. Be
Welcome.
yourself.
Welcome.
Be Yourself and I had a French exchange on one of our videos.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
It was comments back and forth in French.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was starting to worry. I was like, hey.
I'm like, okay, all right, that's what we're gonna do, huh?
The stardom went to Raul's head. He's just going. Yeah.
I was like, bro, like, my wife likes your wife. What I'm supposed to do?
What is that thing?
We said
Like,
only
dude,
in
your
Vegas,
wife's
bro.
listening.
Yeah, like only in Vegas, bro. We're not in Vegas.
Only in Vegas. What was that? Who did I see say something like, "Oh, that was that Kevin Hart who said the thing that I learned was that what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas." No, that was Fluffy. That was Fluffy. I think that was Fluffy.
Who's Fluffy?
The bigger comedian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He just had a special.
Yeah, he did. So I can't remember because I watched over Thanksgiving. I watched both a special from Kevin Hart and Fluffy's most recent special. So I can't remember which one of the two said it.
That dude's super successful. Like, he's touring everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait, Kevin Hart or Fluffy?
Both of them.
Yeah.
But Fluffy's way more famous than I mean, I think he's funny, but I didn't know he was so successful.
Well, Fluffy's just been doing it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Where in the hell did you guys get Fluffy from? Is that what he calls
That's
himself?
what
he calls himself.
That's his moniker.
Wow, I did not know that.
I was on,
Yeah. Oh, it was. Gabriel Roman says it was Kevin Hart who said it.
Yeah, because he got busted
thanks,
with that. He got busted with his little affair.
Yeah. So what happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. He says they got to revoke that name. They got to revoke that tagline.
Hey, spoiler alert! That was just an ad. Everyone, everybody knows that was never a thing. Why did you think your transgressions would stop in one place?
It's not a thing.
But TV.
I'm gonna save a whole lot of people's lives right now.
We need to talk after this.
Yeah, we need to reconvene.
Don't go doing crazy stuff in Vegas, everyone.
There's some security tapes Bradley and I need to wipe.
We have to look.
Post 9/11, nothing stays anywhere.
Yeah. No lie. No, I did watch The King's Jester.
That was good.
That was really good. That was with Hassan Minhaj from the Patriot Act.
Nikki's brother.
Nikki's brother. Yeah. That was good.
I've been watching Let the Right One In, the series, which is amazing. Bradley, you're watching that too, right?
I'm watching that, but I also went back and started watching Daredevil.
The Netflix one or the Ben Affleck?
I forgot about the Ben Affleck one, but the Netflix. I actually
watch it.
The Ben Affleck one is Bradley's favorite movie.
By the way, I think I mentioned to you guys. I mentioned you guys in chat before. The new Willow series is out. Brad, you said you've never seen the original Willow.
Yeah.
I did.
So because I know there's 7 episodes, I'm gonna wait for all of the episodes to air and then watch them all.
It makes me sad
because
Val Kilmer's not in it.
Well, he's so sick.
But listen, Val Kilmer was the best part about Willow for me.
True.
This is true. That is an accurate statement.
Mad Marty.
And just to answer the question out there, Raul, tu parles français? No. Next.
I think that's actually how you say no in French. So
yeah, it is. Yeah.
I would say sí.
Yeah, sí. Por supuesto. No, I took 2 years of French in high school and promptly forgot it the day I passed the class. So
isn't that just everybody?
Yeah.
As you should.
Yeah, promptly forgot it. So that exchange was 100% Google Translate. I hope I didn't incriminate myself somehow with the translation. That's a dangerous game.
I will say I do remember a lot of my high school Spanish. I can understand it. I don't speak it very well.
Yeah.
So I'm always listening to see people are talking trash about it.
I can say, buenas tardes, la mía Cristina de Fruta, which means good evening, my celestial fruit basket.
Well, at least you're using the practical things.
Exactly.
I know Sesame Street Spanish, so I can say agua and casa.
Agua en casa.
Waterhouse.
Yeah.
Stop showing off, Mike.
Hey, man, listen, this is how I get down. How I get down. This is mine.
You see the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer?
Oh,
No, but I saw the Christmas.
I was about to say, did you see the Christmas special?
Yeah, I have a feeling this one's gonna mess with me a little bit. I'm gonna get because
the Guardians. The trailer was really good. It was funny.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna be being sad by poor Rocket's situation.
Yeah, especially you with all your little
I know
Disney animal creatures.
I have a bit of a soft spot for.
Oh, do you? That's surprising.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, but.
Mike, what did you think of the Christmas special?
It was good. So I don't know, man. I think that I hate to say this because I really liked the first Guardians movie, but I think they're kind of without Gamora. I don't like it as much.
Well, she's gonna be in the movie.
Yeah, but that's not the real Gamora to me. Hashtag not my Gamora.
But it literally is Gamora.
Are they switching her out?
No, she's not. She has different memories and stuff.
It's a timeline.
Oh,
different timeline.
Okay. Yeah.
See, I'm not.
No,
I'm not
thank
shallow
you.
like you guys. I need. Not all Gamoras are the same Gamora.
They're not all made equal.
Specious.
Your loyalty is it's unapproached. Like it's amazing.
She's gonna be in Avatar 2 also.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
coming
I
up
did see
soon.
that.
A lot of big movies.
You gotta think about that.
I think he's waited way too long.
You know what I'm excited about though? I didn't know this until somebody told me, but I did not know that it was only in this new 3D technology without like goggleless or glasses free 3D.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very interested because this is either going to kill James Cameron or it is going to become the new standard in theaters, and he's going to be like wealthy beyond.
Isn't that always the case? That's always the case with him.
Yeah, like he's the one that kicked off the whole 3D phrase to begin with. So I don't think if it'll like kill him off, but I'm not gonna buy another 3D device because of him though.
Yeah. Remember 3D TVs?
Yeah, it started with Avatar.
But you know, I do remember sitting in the theater being amazed when watching that in 3D the first time.
I remember thinking these glasses feel weird over top of my glasses.
Mm-hmm. That's
I'm definitely going to see it though. So there's that. Looking forward to it actually. So talking movies too. Yesterday I watched that new Chinese movie on Netflix, Future Warriors or Warriors of Future.
I thought that's Korean. That's Chinese.
It's Chinese.
Okay.
Visuals are beautiful.
They always have great visuals.
I couldn't watch it. I love everything that was in that. I love sci-fi. I love the gear. I couldn't stop. The whole time I was like, did Furio Tedeschi do everything in this? Is this all Furio stuff?
That's what it looks like, right?
Yeah. But then the story, they're fighting plants. So I don't know.
Well, they had it coming.
Those plants, man.
They sure did.
They have had it too good for too long, bro. As far as I'm concerned. All high and mighty.
With their leaves and their oxygen production. Shut the hell up.
It looked good, but the first couple minutes I wanted to call Brad because I was like, something was weird about the timing on the animation. it looked a little fast to me. So
And when you think of bad animation,
Like, Brad, I need to. What's happening here?
as the expert on bad animation, Brad, what do you?
Yeah, like, if it's not good, I know you would know. No, what's not good about this?
Brad's like, they're doing those on the 12s. They're animating on the 12s.
Here's a 20.
Oh, speaking of which, hey, Brad, how excited are you over the leaks in the Spider-Verse stuff? Like Spider-Verse 2? You looking
Wait, there
forward
are
to that?
leaks?
They're
Yeah,
leaks?
dude.
I didn't
Well,
know
they
were leaks.
they
I haven't
leaked.
seen
I'm not looking at them, but I saw that they leaked Miles a new costume for Miles, and new characters are being leaked out like all the time.
I know the
I-
costume was in the trailer.
When
New one?
when is that coming out? What
It's
is
gonna
the
be a while.
timeline on that?
Next year, right?
The first one is next year.
That's,
How many are they doing? The 2 more?
Well, there's a
two
part
more.
1 and 2. It's kind of like an Infinity War.
Oh,
they have, like-
really? All right. How long until Miles and Gwen are an item? That's all I want to know.
Oh, they're pretty much. I thought that's kind of
Right,
like,
I know after the first movie.
yeah. I think we're on our way there.
So those were leaks. They were not official.
Well, I don't know about
If
the
Sony, for
the
that, Sony put that out.
the
Yeah.
Miles costume from like
Yeah.
yesterday. Okay.
Like that movie's been like so like in development. Like if it, I have to assume if anything that came out, they put it out.
So Tony's got his werewolf already done.
I'm just
Completed.
playing around with shapes, trying to figure out. Well, I'm gonna do the first separate. Actually, I'm gonna do action with this.
Tony's in
So, Mike, for the 50th time, I'm gonna show you how to do action. You're not gonna pay attention at all.
I will record it.
We pay attention,
Again.
but we just immediately forget.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, probably before you close out Maya, I've already forgotten.
Tony, I
My
want you to
defense,
know
I'm
your
older
time
than
is
you
never
guys,
wasted
so-
on me. You know, never wasted on me.
I think it's one of those things where I would have to use it like 5 times before I remember.
And the first time will be
Probably never. I'm still
heard-
soured from that one time I tried to use it and I couldn't get it to move with the character. I know that there's a reason for it now, like we talked about, but that pissed me off so much.
Never again.
I heard
Yeah.
Jay-Z say that if you say something 30 times, then it's committed to memory for the rest of your life. So 30 more, I think another 27 times, Tony, and we will
Yeah,
have
Tony, what are you doing for
I
the
got
next
you.
38
I
months?
got you. That's what friends are for.
So, Mike, what are you working on right now?
I took the Z-Sphere rig and kind of am now starting to detail it a little bit. Just get some of these proportions, and then I'll start working on other stuff. But really, just the body.
Okay.
You don't like that.
Bradley, looks like we're getting the frame.
Yeah, there's that
Frozen.
there's that Z-sphere topology I know we know and love.
I'm trying to get like, so here's the cool thing. So I think this is decent. It's okay, right? When I Z-remember that, but I want my groups. And the moment I keep groups, bye-bye.
Well, so make sure smooth
Yeah.
groups turn completely off.
Exactly. Turn smooth groups down to nothing. That's what's happening.
Smooth groups.
Yeah.
Turn it off. All right. Let's do that again. No. Unless I'm clicking the wrong place where you see smooth groups.
In Zero Messer
Yeah, at the top where it says smooth
Oh,
groups,
turn it to 0.
to 0,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
and then
That's all I
project
needed.
your volume back. Then you should be
Yeah, I'm gonna do a for now. Awesome. This pleases me. Thank you.
This pleases me. So what exactly are you working on right now, Bradley?
So I wanted to at least get his frame down pretty decently. Because there's not much to him. All of it's going to be his clothes. So I wanted some at least good topology. So when I start extracting parts out, and I want to make sure I have his proportions right. So I'm gonna have to still make some. So what I'm really keying in on, or trying to key in on, and in this reference, I like. Here we go. I really like this shape. So I'm going to try to see if I can get this. So I really like this shape here. So I'm going to start maneuvering my character to have that.
Almost kind of like a shield, right?
Yeah, like an hourglass look right here. So, and then, yeah, so that's what I'm aiming for now. And then I'll start working on the head. Because what my clothes are going on top of this. I need to make sure my base shape is pretty decent before I go in and start making that. At least that's my thought process. That's how I'm thinking.
And Tony, we see again. You basically have the werewolf done.
Well, this is me just sketching, guys. Just come on. Kind of ways to go.
Hey, Tony, you should tell Bradley to relax. Say, hey, calm down.
Relax. I want to do that.
You just did.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. I'll show you.
Be Yourself, Be Original says, what do you think of the rapid adaptation of 3D art in general? And what are your feelings for its evolution on a daily basis?
Just keep giving me jobs. I just want to keep working. All right, whatever that is.
It's true. It's so accessible now that I think that you're going to see a lot more of it in commercials and everyday life and movies, obviously. So yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I think it's getting to a point now where the art is also aging well. Yeah. 'Cause previously, 3D art and what have you just didn't age as well as anything kind of drawn or kind of rendered in a 2D fashion. And I think from what I can see, 3D art is really, really starting to get to that place where it's going to be timeless down the line, right?
Yeah, it's just another tool in an artist's belt, right?
Yep.
All I know is I tried to watch Harry Potter with my son during the holidays, and he said it's an old movie.
Oh, I see. Well, listen, you know where he gets it from. You know where he gets it from.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I learned it by watching you, Dad.
I was gonna do that same thing.
Like, you're picking up the wrong things, man.
Well, I'm also going to give a shout out to Frederick. Frederick says, gentlemen, I have news I want to share. It will be my what's good. I'm very proud to announce that I have been offered and accepted a job as a 3D sculptor and designer for McFarlane Toys.
Oh, congrats. Congratulations,
Frederick.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
That's crazy.
Well deserved, dude.
So Frederick, why don't you holler at me after the show, bro? Hook a brother up.
I know it wasn't gonna take long before
let me take advantage of your situation.
McFarlane is huge.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
exactly. Can I glom off of your announcement? Can I get down?
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, an attentive slug just got on. Says, hey, Mike, Bradley, Tony, Brad. Hey, chat.
Hey,
I feel left out, but it's okay. It's okay. I feel a little left out. Yeah.
Bro, he meant Raul too.
Yeah.
Not that attentive slug.
I guess I'm chat right now.
Hi, Raul.
Yeah,
I know how it feels to be left out.
Thank
Man, McFarlane Toys is like, if you told 12-year-old me that I'd be getting a job at McFarlane Toys, that would be like, Wow.
But for real, like grown-ups are the only
Congrats.
one buying McFarlane like toys. Like I tried to
Yeah.
get my sons like my daughter and them like nah, that's too real for them.
That's real.
If you told
I used to
48-year-old
love the
me
Spawn
that I was going
toys.
to get a job at McFarlane Toys,
Yeah.
That's massive, man. Like kudos to you for real. Like McFarlane toys are they're the goat.
Man.
Are they
Thank you.
doing anything other than sports licenses now? That's the question. I remember they were
They
doing
started
a lot of,
to.
yeah.
They
Because
definitely started
I loved everything they did, and then they got really heavy into sports licenses, and I was like, okay, are you guys going to go back to the superheroes? That's awesome.
Well, to be fair, their sports stuff is dope too.
Oh, of course. No, don't get me wrong. Like,
All right. I want a face now.
I feel like McFarlane was the first company to do, when they did the sports stuff, to do them in like actual action poses.
yeah.
Like they would have the Jordan actually dunking, and they would have the little thing supporting them. Had a few of those.
Well, again, congratulations, Frederick, on the gig. That's a big deal, brother. And keep it up, man. Love seeing the community, kind of, get these large
Grow.
gigs and come up with the rest of everyone. So
That is.
I love that I know somebody that works at McFarlane Toys now. I'm gonna give you enough time to move your stuff in. Then I'm gonna holler at you.
So, Brad, what are you working on specifically right now?
I'm in that wonderful stage where everything looks like garbage. But
Nah, man, you're far out.
eventually-
That looks awesome, dude. You got the
That looks
What are you
post.
talking about?
Well, I mean, everything is like, everything is at 20%. So like, you're like, okay, hopefully it'll all come together. But like, the idea is there. So I'm just like, now you look at this big pile of crap. You're like, okay, what should I try and decrapify first? And just,
I mean, we do got a couple of shows, guys.
that's true. That's true.
But Brad, not for nothing. This is what my most recent Pokemon game looks like, so it's perfectly fine.
Dude, I think was it last week or the week before you were joking about the next show being a Pokemon Sculpt?
He was never joking. He was quite.
No,
serious.
he does
was
not
never,
joke about.
Yeah, it was not a joke.
Like
Like
it doesn't happen.
Yeah, like it was not a joke.
That's a joke.
No.
Not a joke. It's funny how you took it as one, but he was quite serious.
Maybe the rest of the audience took it that way too, huh?
It was important to nip that in the bud as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game's having a lot of trouble, especially with their graphical issues and whatnot. So
So Raul, you're a big Nintendo guy.
sure am.
You excited about this new Mario movie they keep showing pictures of?
You know what? I actually am. I think
looks
it's gonna be great.
beautiful.
Yeah, the animation and everything is really like amazing to it.
Mhm.
The only thing I wasn't entirely sold on were the voices, but I mean, outside of that, I can look past it.
Yeah, people are giving Chris Pratt a hard time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because he did it doesn't really sound like he made an attempt at anything. It was just
Hey, it's
Chris
me,
Pratt.
Mario.
Yeah, it's me. It's a
Me,
me.
Mario.
You know, it's just like I'm not sure
guys.
about that, bro.
If the bar is I am Groot,
I was just getting ready to say he's working with one of the laziest voice actors in Hollywood. So
But if that's the bar, all right. The bar is I am Groot.
Can't
all
knock
right?
the hustle.
All I have to say is that this movie's probably going to be as good as the '90s Mario movie.
Hey, listen,
it's gonna be better than that.
It'll exceed that maybe a little bit.
I worked very hard to find a copy of that movie. I ended up finding it on YouTube. Man, oh man, watch
Which
that
one
again.
looking
That's all
at?
I gotta say.
Oh,
John
Sean,
Leguizamo Mario with what's dude's name from
Hoskins, I think, is Bob.
yeah,
Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins. Yeah. That is not good.
Now, so I'm really out of the loop when it comes to Mario. Now, I know that he said it's to me Mario. It was like, was there a show that was on for a long time so everyone knows what Mario's voice sounds like?
It was a
Yes. Yeah.
cartoon.
Yes.
There was a
Okay.
cartoon and there was a live action TV show that happened.
There was a live action TV show that was half cartoon. As a matter of fact, I have the box set.
Okay, so there is like a big precedent of voice that people can kind of point to as to compare.
Yeah, and let's say even no, right? You still get the it's a me, right? Like you have his video game like small snippets, right? And to be clear, I applied for the job, and you can see why I clearly didn't get it. But there are snippets of Mario's voice, which you can kind of derive what he's supposed to sound like.
Okay.
Right? He's not supposed to sound like some dude from the West Coast. He's an Italian plumber, an Italian American plumber.
Well, I guess that's the thing, though. I mean, like, it's a me. That's not that's almost cartoonish, which is fine.
It's a cartoon, Brad.
It's a cartoon, right? So, but I mean, if I'm Chris Pratt, do I want to kind of go full Jar Jar, or do I just
never go full Jar Jar?
Never go
that's
full Jar Jar.
yeah,
So it's kind of a tightrope there.
Here's the thing. It's not his fault. It's the director. Like if the
I was
director
gonna say,
don't push an
I think
actor to do more, then hey, all right.
Yeah.
I think Chris Pratt, for whatever reason, is just having a lot of backlash against him lately.
I would love to see. Now, listen, I'm happy Chris Pratt got it. I'm a Chris Pratt fan. I don't know about that whole cat thing, Brad. Sorry, I apologize. I don't know what happened, but I will tell you this. The person I want to see do the voice acting for Mario, only because he's like a method actor, is Jared Leto. I would love to see his process of becoming Mario.
You want to see the behind the scenes, not specifically the movie.
I want to like for months. I want to see him living as Mario. Like
I was gonna say, he's gonna come to one of our houses and try and like fix our plumbing,
gaining all the weight.
Just like Jared, dude? How many red overall bibs do you have? Like, what's up with that? Who is a Jared?
That was good. That was good. Hashtag Mike for Mario. So I like that voice. That
was the best imitation you've ever done, Mike.
Yeah, no lie. Jamie B says, Brad, just hit dynamic subdivide or subdiv, sorry, and that'll be finished, my dude.
Is there a make less bad slider under dynamic subdiv? Let's see if I can find that.
Make less bad. I like that. That should be an official slider on every piece of software.
Hey,
it's going to be with the AI.
Yeah, I was going to say, leave it to Google. It will be before long.
Make less bad. Frederick says, thanks everyone for your feedback. Has been an awesome and very appreciated. McFarlane just did the Black Adam movie figures and Avatar 2. Also, Arkham City special edition stuff.
Nice.
And that was me learning how to read, ladies and gentlemen.
Never doubted you for a second.
Thank you. I appreciate it. English is not my first language, so. No, it's my parents. All right, so guys, we're at a little past 11. Did we
really? Golly.
Jeez.
Did we want to do our what's good?
Before we get started, full disclosure, guys, I'm willing to go a little later if you want to. And if
I am too, if you guys are, because this is the thing. We only have 2 shows this month, right?
No.
Is it 3 shows?
I think it's 3.
We have a full.
We have 3 shows. We have 3 shows. Sorry, we have 3 shows.
Let me finish. I believe we have a full 4 because I told you I'm able to work on Christmas Eve.
I don't know about
that. Yeah, these guys.
I don't do anything in the afternoon. so until afternoon. So that's why I put it up.
So Bradley, Tony and Raul and Brad. Well, Tony and Raul. Well, I guess Brad too. They all have kids, so they have to spend time with. Oh, you have kids. Wait a minute, don't you have kids?
All day, like that's what I'm trying to tell you. Nobody, everybody is asleep. No one gets up until after 12. All right.
Down for whatever.
No one gets up.
Yeah, and that'll be that's at the end of the month, so we'll probably have a good idea going up to there whether or not it's even, I mean, some of us might still have to do some stuff. I'm sure I will. Tony will be, in substance tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Europe, so your Christmas Eve morning is Christmas dinner for me. So
now, are there any meals that your spouse enjoys that you think are not really your cup of tea?
no.
Any dishes? No, you down for everything?
So Bradley will tell you I'm a bit of an eater.
Okay.
I enjoy all sorts of dishes from everywhere, and Polish food's really amazing. You have the kielbaskas, the pierogis, the uszkas, the barsz, like all of that stuff's my jam, man. All that stuff's my jam.
I love how it doesn't matter what language it is. You do it with the
Yeah.
accent.
If I had a nickel for every time I said Ushka's my jam.
That would be that. Yeah, you'd be.
I would have one nickel.
Yeah.
I would still be Nicholas.
Yeah.
Did I catch you going to Poland? You said?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Jamie
he's going,
says he loves Polish meals or meats. Yeah. Yeah. You get that kielbaskas.
Well, I mean, if it helps, one of my cats is named Pierogi.
Oh no,
Is one of your cats named Pierogi? Really?
that's a great name.
So,
That is pretty fantastic.
in that sense, I'm a foodie as well.
Yeah. Well, so I didn't want to go ahead and sidestep what's good. So, but Mike, what is your what's good for this week?
My what's good is that I reached out to Brad on Black Friday because it's what I usually do, and I was like, "Hey, Brad, which 3D printer should we be looking at for Black Friday?" And he called out I don't know if you guys can see it behind me. Let's see if I can make my screen big here. Well, okay. Somebody else make my screen big then. That's what
Okay. It was.
yeah, no, we did it at the same time. Same time. So right back there is you have a hard time seeing it. The blue Anycubic, I got a Anycubic D2, which is a DLP printer, their newest DLP printer, which has a smaller build plate than the Photon Mono X, but the quality of the print is insane. So I'm going to show you something. I'm not even going to hold up the thing because it doesn't look as good. But let's bring this over here.
I still think we should be getting that Anycubic endorsement any day now.
Well, I you know what? It's very hard to reach out to those guys. Like I told them, I was like, hey, put me down, dude. Put me down. So if we look right here, come on, right here. This is the test print. And
that's lovely.
This was straight out of the box. That is the detail I got. I did not mess with any of the settings. There's a mouse to let you know how small it is. You couldn't tell with my hand because my hands are huge. But yeah, so that is that's what I got. I got a really good price and it looks dope. And so yeah, that's my what's good. Anycubic, holla at your boy.
All right. What about you, Bradley?
So my what's good. Let me try to turn this on so it doesn't. I bought a loop deck And what I was able to do, what I always wanted to do, is that all of my let me try and get it. All of my ZBrush shortcuts, I put all my brushes on the loop. What's great about the loop deck is that it has tactile feedback when you're pressing buttons and stuff. So I went in and put all my ZBrush brushes, all that I use. I went in, it was a pain in the butt, and I shortcut all these brushes. It has touch, so you can swipe to the next side. And yeah, so I love my loop deck.
What'd you do with your Stream Deck? Just threw it
So
away?
my Stream Deck, I use it to monitor all my PC stuff and launch my programs. But what I don't like about this, why I didn't do the same thing with my Stream Deck, I don't like the mushy buttons. I don't like the way
Those buttons
the buttons
are
feel.
mushy. They
Like, they're
really
super
are
mushy. So what I like about this, it's like touching on like it has haptics on it. So it's like using a iPad, like a MacBook and stuff like that. So it's like pressing a button and it feels good. So
Now, wouldn't you need to look at the button just to know what it is anyway? I'm trying to figure out the point of the haptics.
Well, so
so that you
over
know
to
you
like so you know you pressed it but over time, like, you'll memorize, like, if you start doing just like type in keyboard. So what's cool is that I'm able to like quickly now just go through, and I don't have to go through and just like, I always want to just quickly go through my brushes that I use a lot, and I'm able to do that pretty quick by just pressing the button. And it's like a quick glance until I memorize. It's like a quick glance for right now, but it's still fast.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's my biggest down for the Stream Deck is how mushy those buttons are. Sometimes I hit a button and I wonder whether or not I actually hit the button.
Yeah, like super mushy.
Yeah.
You know who never has to wonder whether he hits a button, Bradley?
Hey,
Guy right here.
Hey, I got that too. I got the mechanical. I got the mechanical.
Yeah, that one. I got one of those as well.
Bradley literally wants to help buy me a computer just so I can install the software that limits the clacking noise.
It'll be the first. It'll be the first thing we do, Brad.
That's right.
Bradley,
I want you.
Pick up that
I want you to
keyboard again.
unbox it.
Oh,
I just wanted to see the RGB on that. Like you customize the colors on that. That's nice.
Yep, and my ML.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Got all fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, what about you? What's good, brother?
I don't have any fancy what's good. My what's good is
I'm
I survived to Thanksgiving. Guys, the kids are not all right. Just leave it at that. So, if you're in the world of education, congratulations, you made it. That's all. I can't even get into it.
Yeah, no. Well, congratulations on making it to Saturday. That's what's good.
Staying out of jail too.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah. I hear that's good. That would be my what's good. My what's good is I'm not in jail.
That's everybody's
That's
what's good.
everybody's what's good.
We're not serving hard time.
No,
I'm not built for jail.
Yep.
He's like, these kids are trying to force me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Brad, I know we talked about it a little bit initially, but there might also be people on the stream that weren't here in the beginning. What's good?
So it's exciting for me. I'm sure for a lot of folks, it's probably nothing new. But I got my first like visual movie credit. Where the movie came out called Flashback, and they finally came out in like streaming, so I was able to see it. It was something I'd like done a rig on this little tentacle creature for, which was a nightmare because tentacles are not easy to rig, at least for me. And it was cool to see it in action, to see that I didn't actually hamstring the animators to the point where they couldn't use it. So that was good. But they spelled my name correctly, which is awesome. It's not awesome.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
So it was cool because usually most of the stuff that I do is for that I have done for them was for TV, and they don't go individual names in TV stuff. So it was kind of cool to see.
Brad, can you pull up your screenshot of the credit, because that's the part that I'm excited about. I love seeing that there with the title.
I was sitting there going through the credits when I streamed it just to see, and of course it does take a while to get to this, but
They didn't have you with the art people. Where did they have you? Oh,
yeah, no,
visual
I was
effects.
I was with catering. No, I was with the art people. It was the art people. The first section of art was practical art, so like they had to go through all that crap.
Okay.
And then once you got to post production, then everything was CG. So
Nice.
right here we have me.
See,
I mean, to be clear, I'm sure I was riding Roja's coattails the whole time, but it was I'm there, so it was exciting to see that they actually had my name in there. And,
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah,
it felt nice. It felt nice, and it felt nice to see the stuff in the movie again. Like I said, because again, my biggest fear is the whole imposter syndrome thing. Is that I didn't do a good enough job and they couldn't use it. But the fact that it was there a lot implied that
they used it a lot, bro. I watched last night, and
it was there quite a bit.
This is my favorite part is what you did,
and it was cool to see the stuff that I programmed into the rig, like certain things. Like I could tell that when they used it, so that was kind of fun to see. Like
now, did you like, because we talked about the movie? Another thing that was cool about it was the very weird way that the skinwalker kind of people walked.
Yeah.
Man, that was creepy.
It really was. It was almost like you almost laughed at it, but then you realize, oh no, wait, it's not funny. It's kind of messed up.
Yeah, because I'm like, that was practical, right? There were people who were actually.
That's what I said to my wife when we were watching. Like, they must have really found a contortionist, because that dude was doing all kinds of crazy stuff with his limbs.
I would say he was doing the most.
I think that was practical. I mean, it looked like it was.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was again. It's a fun little movie. It's very much like The Thing. So if that's your jam, then it'd be kind of interesting. Again, there's all indigenous talent, which is really kind of cool to see. But yeah, again, I'm glad, like I said, that I didn't ruin it for them. So I'll take that.
So
good stuff, Brad.
Yeah, Attentive says, "Awesome, Brad."
Thanks, man. Yeah, again, like I said, it's probably not going to happen again. So it's nice to see it.
Oh gosh,
it'll happen many more times. Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Well, no, I don't mean that in a I'm just saying, like, freelancers, you never know. You know what I mean? You never know when stuff's going to come around.
Never misses an opportunity to self-deprecate, this fella.
Sorry.
If you're looking for employment, it will come.
Right. Also, you never know who's watching the show, my friend. So maybe enough with the doom and gloom.
I wasn't saying
Brad is dope. Let's leave it at that.
Spielberg is secretly watching.
Can we get that guy that has little confidence and pay him like peanuts?
Yeah.
Can we pay the peanuts guy?
So Attentive Slug also says that's a damn nice What's Good.
It is. It is. Finally, I have something good on What's Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Had other things, but okay.
Raul, do you have a What's Good?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, my What's Good was seeing everybody start to get the Stylus League merch and post their excitement on our Discord.
People are getting it already?
Yeah, I saw some on there.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, that was really exciting to see people not only get it, but they're excited to get it and they're using it out in the wild. That was that's an awesome feeling. So yeah, and if you guys did not know, we do have the merch store. It is open. I will drop a link to the merch store in chat right now. I believe it should also be in the body of the description. So if you guys want to pick something up, please go right ahead. You want to make sure to get something now so that it gets shipped out for Christmas, especially if you are in Europe. I'm pretty sure that those the shipping times on those are a little bit slower.
Yeah, so I'm gonna want probably everything. So hook a brother up, will you please?
One of everything.
What, one of everything?
Yeah, one of everything.
All right.
I definitely want to get one of those mugs, man. I'm a big fan of the mugs.
You know what? I'm actually getting ready to pick one of those up. It's one of the only items I didn't pick up when we were kind of testing everything out. And then I saw
leaving us in suspense.
Wait, there's more.
I saw
Tune
it's a ZBho throwback for those of you who.
in
I'm just
next
happy
week to
it's
see
not
what
me.
Raul saw.
Yeah, I'm happy it's not me for a change. You know?
Tune in next week.
The thrilling conclusion of what Raul saw.
What Raul saw.
of Raul's going to say.
The branded Stylus League bikinis.
Modeled by.
Exactly. Tony is wearing a fabulous one piece.
I only wear 2 pieces, Mike.
No, I can't get that out of my head now.
Jamie says that he can't wait to get Bradley's hoodie. Mike, when is Bradley hoodies going up?
So Bradley's hoodie is a special drop. That is so. Full disclosure: my son, when he was in high school, he and his friend did these. They would do Supreme buys, and then they would flip them and make money. And I was like, oh, you know what? It's a really cool idea that on a certain date something comes out. There's hype about it, and then people buy it, and then you can only get so many, and then it's done. So with Bradley's hoodie, we are going to do that as a special drop that will happen in 2 weeks, I think we said. And it's only going to be available for a small amount of time. We're only going to do, how many pieces did we say, Bradley?
25.
25 pieces. And so 25 pieces. And we will be announcing that in a couple weeks that it's available in the store and you can buy that there. So right now at the moment, Bradley is the only one on the planet that has that hoodie. And there's only going to be 25 more people that have the chance for at least for 2023.
Oh, what we could also announce, give people who are watching us live a heads up that we will be doing a Intel giveaway.
Right.
There will be we're gonna post up a video for the Intel giveaway. It's for a workstation laptop from Intel. And all you would have to do, it's a raffle, and all you would have to do is comment on that particular video when we post it up and like it, and also make sure you leave a comment on the Discord that we have as well that you've commented. So look for that. So if you're watching us live, you get a heads up. You got a head start.
Yep. And that is not a talent-based gift. So this is just to celebrate that we have our store open and our Discord, and we reached 1,000 subs on YouTube. We wanted to do something nice, and we have a fantastic partnership with Intel. So they gifted us with a wonderful machine that we are going to pass on to you guys.
Sorry guys, I dropped out for a sec.
It's all good. We made plenty of fun of you, so you know. So
We need to know what it was you saw, though.
Yeah, I was.
All the minds want to know.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it as a mystery. No, it was that tumbler. I saw somebody with the tumbler on Discord, and they posted it up with their coffee in it, and it looked good. That looked so good. Yeah, take a
What
look
color
at it.
did they get? What color did they get?
So they didn't get the vacuum insulated one with the metal lid. They got the wild style white tumbler. It looked really good. I'm gonna pick up a mug too.
Okay. Yeah, no, I gotta get that stuff too. I need that and a hat. And a beanie. And a t-shirt.
Stolo says, got my wild style yesterday, but I need the Bradley.
We could call it that. We could call it that.
But,
Bradley.
Here's the question. Is he talking about the hoodie or is he?
Oh, no.
Hey.
Has said only one other person on the planet.
Yeah. Like, why you gotta make it weird, bro? Why can't he just make sense? Why you gotta make it weird?
Bradley's the one always say we all got a price.
This is true.
No. The goat fiasco is just dying down. You should probably not do that again.
Why you got to remind everybody about the goat? We just got over it. Thank you,
Jamie,
Ashley,
is I'm
for that.
saving up all of my pennies for it.
Nice.
Man, I love seeing how quickly you guys can get things up and running. What are you working on right now, Mike?
Just kind of figuring out these forms and looking around at the body from different angles to try to get her to look okay. So, you know, as Bradley likes to mention, you know, I not to toot my own horn, but
Hey, man, let me say it. I don't need you to say it. I said,
okay.
This man got the best ass game in the game. Like
That's you know, I do what I do.
Hey,
I do what I do, and that's
you
that's
skilled.
what it
Hey, bro, you skilled, dog. You skilled.
is, man. Yeah, so,
But
you know.
I know why, and you know what you need to do when you get off this stream.
Okay. All right. That's a deal.
you know exactly what you need to do, right? Don't you just say bye and walk away. That's not.
No. I got you.
Bradley, what do you got going on right now?
I am figuring out this head. Where I'm at.
Cool. Good
happy to solve that.
Yeah, good. Glad we did that.
Mm-hmm.
There's something interesting going on Brad's screen.
I'm tearing this face off. I mean, you know, you can't have a clown with a tearaway face and not tear away the face.
What do they say?
As they say, as the old saying goes.
Mm-hmm.
That's isn't that like a ancient Chinese proverb?
It's gotten me through a lot of tough times.
Yeah.
That's Brad's affirmation.
Yeah. Solo says Mike has definitely spent a lot of time studying that film.
You have to have good reference.
You have to have good reference.
Reference is key, folks. Reference is key.
Good practice.
I'm not going into details, but you know.
Done seen some things. Tony, what you got going on, brother?
I'm just kind of mocking up the silhouette in the form, getting the arms in place, figuring out how big to make everything. You know.
So you're making everything from scratch? Like you're not even like starting with like a base mesh for the hands or nothing. I
did use the hand insert brush.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say
I'm gonna resculpt those.
Yeah, he's not a monster.
Oh no.
No, he's not gonna like, you know, take all day.
Tony's like, I wanna get to that retopoing as soon as possible.
Yeah, as soon as possible. In the next 20 minutes.
And no matter what it is, it was like I'm gonna retopo his intestines. You know, you're not gonna see it, but it's important that everything has
important.
They're hard to see, but they're there, and I know they're there. So
I know they're there. Nobody else does, but I know.
Werewolf chitlins.
I saw somebody online call chitlins poop noodles.
Oh, gross. Tony, come on, you're better than that.
I'm not, but okay.
Self-awareness is an amazing skill.
Tony, I got one question for you, my friend.
Yeah.
What's better, a vampire or a werewolf?
Yeah.
And if you could only choose one, which one would you be?
Well, you know,
that's what we gonna do.
I used to think the werewolf was a smarter one, so now I want to be a vampire.
Is it because somebody might have advocated for werewolves, and now you're just like, listen, you ruined werewolves for everybody else? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
That's kind of what I thought. It's what it is for me.
Because now, you know, everything's wrong.
I personally am thinking about Twilight in a whole different light right now.
Team Jacob? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, it's got to be.
I can't with y'all. I can't. I
These are
want to,
important
but I
questions.
can't.
You have to be aware of what's in the news, because if someone asks you, man, you can't
It's topical,
you can't
man.
you can't be ignorant of the important questions of the day.
That's right. That is right.
The tough
I
questions.
can't believe
facing
these
our
are the
culture.
times we're living in.
Werewolves or vampires? It's
I
who
am-
would have thought that'd be a political hot button topic, but it
Hey,
is.
If he wins, it's y'all fault. All right, y'all kept putting y'all kept putting that in the ether. You should be ashamed.
You know the one thing we have going for us, fellas? Pretty sure there are no fans of his that are gonna be mad
Watch the
on-
show
online. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
They're
we're not gonna
watching
have
the show.
one person that's like, I like that guy. Screw you guys. They're all gonna be like, you are
Oh,
right.
What are you
Wish
talking about?
that
He's
on
so
us.
smart.
You are right. He is a maniac.
I mean, don't underestimate the passion of the pro werewolf faction.
They're out there.
They're out,
They
they're out
exist.
there and they vote.
Oh, hey, listen, interesting story. Funny story, actually. I was on the phone with and I hate that I can't remember his name, but he is in he's in films, he does comic book stuff. The big
Kevin
dude from
Guerrero.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had a call with him. So if you guys don't know, if you watch Underworld, any of the Underworld movies, he's the big dude, the brother
black
that plays
guy.
the werewolf. Yes. And and I always thought that his voice was kind of like for the movies, but
Nope.
I had a call with him and I have never felt less masculine than when I was on the phone with this dude. His voice is in the basement, yo. Like he's like, "Hello, Mike." Damn. Like his voice is so low that you try to lower your voice to try to not sound so soft when you're talking to him. It did
I'm a
not
man
work.
too. I'm a man.
I know,
too,
right?
dog.
I'm a man also.
It's like when
Oh,
Peter
man.
Quill was talking to Thor. No, you will not.
Exactly. Are you doing a thing with your voice? Oh, this is how I talk. Yeah.
He also created the character Blue Marvel from Marvel Comics, which is a dope character, by the way.
He's a cool character, yeah. He created that character?
Yeah, that's his. Yeah,
Damn.
Nice.
this is out there.
You know what we had? I've not heard from you, Mike, in a while. What's going on with your Steam Deck? Did the Steam Deck run out of
Run its
steam?
course, run out of steam.
Run out of
Ah, I see what you did there. Good night, everyone.
I assure you, it has not.
He has been waiting for months to use that joke, everybody. No, Steam Deck did not run out of steam. I will tell you, I don't know what is going on with my Miles Morales, but it was running great on the Steam Deck. And then they had a patch. And now it keeps telling me that it wants to install the downloaded patch, but it never goes past 100%. So it won't let me play it. I've tried uninstalling it and going to a previous version. I think I'm the only one that this has happened to because I looked online and nobody else is complaining about it, but I can't play it on Steam Deck anymore. That being said, I've been playing it on PC
Hey,
and damn.
Hey, that 3090 though. That 3090.
Ooh, that
3090 though.
3090 though.
That 3090.
Yeah. So I do agree with Raul. It seems shorter than the first Spider-Man. I have 100%ed it, and I'm at the last fight with old girl, and but it looks so good. Gosh, beautiful, man.
It was a great game. It might have been short, but it told a really good story.
Oh yeah. He's a nice kid. Like I want Miles to win. He's a very nice kid. Nice job.
He's a nice young man.
He is, man. Always helping people.
You might say he's a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
You would say that. I wouldn't.
One might say that.
I was gonna say.
Thanks for backing me up there, friend.
I can't let you be out in the cold like that, Tony.
Tony got some water for a while.
He was trying to give an alley-oop, but it didn't go. It did not work out.
Yeah. Somehow I got offended by that comment.
Like how though? What a world.
Yeah, Walt says the Steam Deck was glorious, and then I got a TV adapter. What is that? Law Darm.
Lord of Mercy.
Lord of Mercy.
Lord of Mercy.
I've been playing Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, Tony, how you liking that, man?
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. I skipped a couple of iterations of it. This one, I'm all aboard.
It's so funny to have like you guys on Steam. So every time you're playing, like I just know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like just just so you know,
I
Mike's
turned
playing
that off.
Miles
I
Morales
turned
right
that
now.
off.
Mhm.
I love looking at it, and it's like, yeah, Brad Groatman was on like 13 months ago. I think we all on the same day, Tony, Brad, and I got
Yeah.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron, or what was it called? Squadrons. And
We
we
never
played
played
it
it again.
literally once. And we were like, okay, it's a great
That's
game,
enough.
but that's enough of that. Yeah.
Did you do that in VR?
No.
I tried it
No,
in VR. It was very hard.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I hear it's really good in VR.
Oh, it looks amazing. I just couldn't figure out the controls. Did he drop out again?
Oh, yeah.
It's not a bad idea to save right now if you
Ooh.
have it.
Yeah, let me do
Recall.
that.
Yeah, I
Control
haven't
S.
done that
Hey
in a
there.
while.
Because I'm not 100% mad with my face right now. So
Good call.
So Tony, you've been playing with all of the NVIDIA driver issues and things like that they've been running into.
Yeah, there's tons and tons of updates. You just deal with it. Like for me, I don't get all stressed out about that stuff. Like if it crashes, it'll crash. I'll just upload it, restart it again. It's all good.
I haven't touched it since its launch week because I'm sitting here like if I didn't get seizures before, I know this is about to start inducing them now.
Oh,
So-
I haven't experienced any visual glitches. Usually, the most that will happen is it'll just crash and it'll just stop.
Oh,
Then I just
okay.
have to restart it. So I haven't seen any visual glitches like that. But I'm playing on the PC. I have a what do I have? A 3090 on my laptop. Yeah.
Yep, I have a 3090 playing on my PC as well, and it was the multiplayer. The single player didn't give me those issues. The multiplayer started.
The single player is great. I didn't finish it because I don't want to finish it yet. But
Is it long enough? Because I would only want to play the single player. Is it worth getting a game just for the single player? Not really.
I would say
I liked it.
yeah. I would say yes, because not only do you have the single player in that story, if you don't want to play multiplayer, they have the what do you call it? Collaborative co-op
Yeah.
missions where you don't have to play with a ton of people. So
Yeah,
like if
like,
you
we
wanted to
could try
jump
that.
on with like if you wanted to jump on with like us, just me, you, and Bradley, and do a
That's
co-op
cool.
mission, we don't have to play with all the randos out there.
Okay.
And that's you.
You might
that's-
enjoy
it's,
that.
It's like playing the single player only with more people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, if we
Is
did
that what that is, Brett?
Yeah,
Thank you for
that's what the
thank you for
co-op is,
mansplaining that to me, Raul.
Yeah,
That's what that means.
if we could just play us on the co-op, I would definitely get.
Oh, all day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I would
we should do that.
because
You would actually enjoy that.
I have no desire to deal with other folks.
Same. I'm
But
right there.
I mean,
with
you guys
Raul.
would be hilarious, so I would definitely.
You know
do
what?
that.
I'll
know
tell
what
you what. Go ahead.
You know what women don't have, and I almost made the mistake. They don't have Adam's apple. I almost gave her one. Almost gave her an Adam's
What
apple.
are you trying to tell us there? Mike?
I don't know. Let's keep it moving. I just wanted to say that.
Not for nothing, Mike. I'm actually
I'm not
gonna have
touching
to
it.
mute that.
Yeah,
No.
I'm not touching that. I'm
I
not
didn't.
touching that
I
one,
didn't
boy.
know. Yeah, cut that part out of the video.
Yeah, let's get cut.
You didn't know.
Get cut.
Not touching
Mike
that one.
Thompson, anatomy expert.
Exactly.
Timestamp 11:44.
Thank you, Raul. Not touching that
Yeah,
one.
you're about to get some hate mail for that one.
Oh, geez, man, you guys.
No, I'm just imagining someone in Discord saying, "Mike, you're the anatomy expert. Can you help me out with this girl's Adam's apple?"
I know. Yeah. Okay. Cut that part out too. Now I have a partner in crime.
Whole segment's gone.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raul, for doing the right thing.
Sorry, we almost made it through one episode.
Almost.
Messing it
But
up.
hey, I know that given opportunity, we can offend whoever.
It will happen, and not on purpose. It's natural.
Yeah, not on
with us, I
purpose.
think.
We can do it because of our childlike innocence, you know.
That's what it is.
The childlike innocence. That was
Childlike innocence.
couldn't
That's
put our
why.
finger on it, but that's it, huh?
It is 100% why.
Speaking of which, if you guys have not liked the stream, if you're new to the
And our childlike innocence.
subscribe to the channel.
They haven't liked it already. That ship has sailed, I think, Raul.
Yeah, but buy the merch, support this, I think.
You will be paying for my sensitivity training, so
Yes, and we will make sure he gets it.
I will get it. I will get it. I'm gonna do better.
Do better.
If he
Try to do
can.
better.
We're not sure, but if he can, we'll do it. We'll redeem him.
I'm an older guy, so I feel like you guys should give me a little bit more of a this
Yeah.
is like an old codger, like.
Yeah,
For real.
I'm sure.
He used
I'm
to
sure.
have to pick up his own switch. Like he had to pick
Yeah.
his switch from the tree.
I'm sure Pepe Le Pew feels the same way.
I have a full day of screaming at kids to get out of my yard, and I don't even have a yard right now, so that's where I am.
You're right. Pepe Le Pew did not age well at all.
No, your
he
boy
did
got
not.
canceled. Your boy got
Just a
canceled.
romantic.
Yeah.
Hey, but listen, not for nothing. Listen, not for nothing, you guys. If anybody in cartoons needed to get canceled, it was Pepe Le
It
Pew.
was Pepe Le Pew. Yeah.
Like
Real talk.
100%. 100%.
That guy was a creep.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
definitely a creep.
He was a creep.
He didn't know no. He just said not right now.
He didn't even take not right now
I
for
was gonna say, I'm not sure he
No,
even.
no, he didn't get that far.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
no. It was a problem.
I am all for it. Pepe definitely earned that one.
Pepe and Kanye.
Oh, did you
Okay,
s-
that's it. I'm done now.
Hey, you said I couldn't say that name.
Sorry,
Dude,
I could not
you
say that.
you could
He's
not
messing
leave
up.
well enough alone.
Can we all just agree
Yeah.
he's messing up? Okay, that's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Maybe that will redeem that comment I made a little earlier. I hope.
I'm
I
not
hope
sure
so.
if I can dig into the transcript and start deleting things. I'm not sure that's a thing.
I was like, Mike is off the chain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mike, you guys saw that. You know when you're doing a very bad job as a boss, when your old boss comes out of retirement and fires you. The CEO, Bob Iger's back in running Disney.
Oh, I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I saw
yeah.
that.
Like that's how you know you're doing bad. Like when your old boss comes out of retirement and says, "You know what? I got this. Sit down."
And you know what that means? I believe that Kathleen Kennedy's days are numbered, right? If she's not gone yet, aren't they talking about getting rid of her?
Oh, what did she do? Is she over the
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
I like this. I like the Star Wars movies. I'll say that. Take that to
Ooh.
my grave.
I can
She got a
drop-
lot
I
of-
can drop Tony, right? Like that's a thing. Yeah, we'll be all right, right?
Well, Tony usually likes anything.
I like most stuff, but
Yeah.
I will defend Star Wars.
I'm
Forever.
gonna tell you what. You know what Tony didn't like, which is really weird. He didn't like A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
He hasn't finished it.
I just won't watch
Well, that says everything.
I just won't
You
watch.
should watch-
Wait,
oh,
wait, hold on. You started off with haven't finished it. Now you've gone into won't watch it. That's
it. I just can't get into it. I
That's a
don't know.
whole different territory.
Yeah. This is from the guy who loves everything.
Yeah.
I don't like Tim Burton stuff. I liked his Alice in Wonderland. I like
Well,
Edward
this isn't even a
Scissorhands.
Tim Burton movie. It was his. Like I think he produced it, but Henry Selick directed it. So it's not. I mean, it's Tim Burton-esque, but it's not him.
You know what I just rewatched the other day, and it really held up better than I expected, which was Edward Scissorhands.
Elvis
wife
Hands
was
is
watching that.
amazing.
Jeez, she was watching
See,
that.
I've never
2
seen
nights
that.
ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You never seen Edward Scissorhands?
Never.
No. Like,
What?
Oh,
Like never?
Why would you
I-
not? Though
I have
you
nothing
say
against it. I'm trying to, it's kind of hard. Like, at no point do I sit down and say, you know what I want to do? I want to watch a movie about the guy with scissors on his hands. Like, maybe it could be a great movie. I just
what
never
is it? A young
But
Winona
you'll
Ryder?
want to watch Dolomite again.
Oh,
hey,
Whoa,
hey,
Don't- don't blaspheme in here, Bradley.
I'm just saying.
You
I'm
keep
just
Rudy
saying.
Ray Moore's name out your mouth.
Right,
I'm
right.
just saying. I'm just saying. You won't watch, but you watch Dolomite.
I will get banned from the Oscars for your comments. I'm just letting
I
you know.
know. I
Bradley,
know.
are you
You
for
guys-
real?
Smack you
You
right in the
guys-
mouth. Bradley, are you for real? Smack you right in the mouth.
Interesting take. Interesting take. Quick question.
Like it. Yeah.
I want to. It's gone, and this is probably like a new question. I want to copy and paste my tool into another tool, but I don't want to go into like. I don't see the sphere here. Can I add the sphere or the cylinder here so I can paste into it? Is there a trick in doing that?
Can't you just click on that on the main on your thing? Yeah, click on there and just choose.
Wait, you don't want to offend
Oh.
the sphere?
Oh no!
I
no!
wanna do this.
I'm sorry.
I wanna do this.
Go back.
No,
to
you're
it.
right. You're right. No. This is what I want to do. I wanted another window to be open so I can paste into here.
You just got to make
Oh.
sure you turn it into a poly mesh.
I still, even though I'm not using it,
Oh.
I just wanted the sub tool. I just wanted to go.
Oh,
into
okay, never
another
mind. Okay, you're good.
tool palette. Because I am not great with booleans, and it's better when I have a completely clean tool to play around with it.
By the way, in case we didn't catch it, Walt said Pepe took many an L.
Yep.
That is true.
Rightfully so.
Sure did.
I mean, he stayed optimistic though. You have to give him that.
Yeah, that level of perseverance, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Admirable.
Yikes.
Or-
Let's not praise Pepe.
I'm not
Let's
praising
not-
Pepe.
let's not do
I'm
that.
There's no praising of Pepe going on.
Yeah. Pepe was a terrible human being.
It's-
But there's
it's-
good and bad things about everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
No. Pepe is a clear
Yeah,
clear
that's a
bad.
clear-
Like
that's a
but
clear roughly.
Pepe's pretty clear.
Yeah. He's on many a watch list.
But we didn't know that, Damn 90s.
Mhm.
Oh, let me tell you a little something about the 80s. Whew.
There are some Woody Woodpecker episodes that I didn't mean to do this, but I kind of like this diaper look that I got going on here. That was kind of every once
Hold
in a while
on,
you get a
full screening it.
unexpected gem that happens every once in a while, but kind of like that. Anyway, you made me forget what I was going to talk about.
Eureka.
Oh, by the way, for anybody who was watching our last stream, I almost said last week's stream, but our last stream, and was asking for a zip-up hoodie, so that everybody knows, I did work with our partners and get a zip-up hoodie designed. It is actually the same exact type of hoodie that I have. So you have the Stylus League in Wild Style on the front left breast embroidered, and on the back. Actually, that's not embroidered. I'm sorry, that's printed, and on the back it's a full kind of back print as well of the Wild Style. I know people were asking about that last stream, so I thought I'd let everybody know.
I have to get my gear. I have to get my Stylus League beanie.
Yeah, I gotta stop messing around and get my gear too. Can't be
So what do you-
not cool.
What are you working on, Brad?
You know how sometimes when you work, you're putting stuff together, and then you realize things like, oh, I forgot to add eyebrows, like stuff like that. I forgot that his shirt needs to have a collar. Otherwise, it's just a big beach ball with a head on top of it. So I'm just adding something that's going to stand. Everything now is this is perfect. This is it. I'm done. Look that. That's the perfect shot.
Yeah.
Perfect shot of my guy right there.
Fire.
That is nightmare fuel.
So, yeah.
Also, Brad loves eyebrows. He loves them so much.
I do.
All
Well,
he
you
does
know,
is talk about friggin'
that's how you
eyebrows.
get expression. If you don't have expression, you don't even eyebrows. You don't have expressions.
Little known fact. I've known Brad for a long time. Always save eyebrows for last, and it irks him to no damn end. But Mike, you gonna add eyebrows on that thing or what?
One day I won't do it. I won't say that, and then you'll have no eyebrows, and you're like, "What's wrong with this model?" You know,
It'll be
I'm saying.
weird, man, if you don't do that.
In case you're wondering what that noise is in the background, one of my cats is using the litter box. So at some point, I think it's going to be strong enough that you'll smell it through your speaker.
So you've got your work cut out for you, my
I was
friend.
going to say, so if I vanish from my seat for a minute, I'm doing God's work here, saving you guys from.
No, it's all right, Mike. I know what monetization category this stream's going in.
The algorithm is going to
Little and none.
Hey, good job losing this money today, guys.
We did it.
High five.
Go
High
team.
five.
Go
High
go
five.
team. Go
You see
team.
what happens when we get on here, Brad?
Go team.
Downhill.
You know what this Super Friends means? We're not making any money.
That being said, want to talk about Kanye some more?
You might as well,
I'm
right?
kidding. I'm not gonna
Looks
do
like
that.
if it's already screwed, let's go.
Let's
Hell
swing for
back.
the fences. Nah, let's
Dive
not do
in.
that. Let's not.
There's downhill and there's what we're gonna do.
Going down.
I
Georgia
did
governor race,
see
though.
I did see Chappelle's monologue on that. That was gold.
I liked it, but
Yeah.
let's not talk about that either. You never know. You never know.
No opinions shared here on the Stylus League, guys.
Yeah, no.
They're all
So
our
you
own.
shared here do not reflect the official Stylus League.
They're all our own. So what are we doing? We're gonna do 4 weeks possibly, but we're doing at least 3 weeks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
I'm streaming on Christmas Eve, but whether somebody's with me or not, that's a whole nother story.
Okay.
He's like,
It's
I
gonna
would
be
be here.
the Bradley show.
Hey, it's a Stylus League.
Mm-hmm.
I'll gauge the analytics.
No one's doing anything on Christmas Eve morning, right? You're either opening gifts on Christmas Eve night.
Well, I mean, what about all those families that prepare the meal like Thanksgiving?
I don't know how to answer that without signing.
Cold-hearted.
Yeah, like I don't know.
That was it.
Don't
That was
set
the
me
direction
up.
he was going.
Don't set me up.
I don't know how to answer that without sounding like a heartless.
It's like that sounds like a YP, not an MP.
Yeah, like I don't know how to deal with that.
Look, Jamie's gonna be there. Jamie says, "I'll be here, dude."
Nice.
Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Jamie.
I do not know how to express these human emotions.
I just wanted to say that Bradley's statements can't be blamed on Tony and me this time. That's one thing you can't. You know,
not this
This
not
time.
This time.
this time we're
No,
innocent bystanders in the whole process.
That is correct. Not this time.
Oh, I can use dynamics with booleans, right? Yeah.
Bradley is repping hard for the Scrooges of the world.
Hey, why gotta be a Scrooge? I'm saying family time just happens a little later. That's all.
Yeah,
Stop crying. Stop crying. You know what this was.
You know what?
Go talk to your mama. She'll tell you.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean that is so we normally spend the entire day cooking, preparing food, being together. That way.
So you cooking? You cooking?
I help make the ushkas. I do help make the pierogis. Yeah, so I mean, I help make it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Dude,
I want you to try
nieces
something.
and nephews.
We make hundreds of those, man. Like, is serious? Legitimately, every Christmas we make hundreds of ushkas and pierogis.
Oh, I want you to try something for me.
What's up?
I want you to say pierogies. I don't think you can.
That's not how you say it.
Pierogi.
Yeah, there you not go.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to a prior comment. Damn, you pronounced that Polish stuff well, Raul.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Chicks, you're only encouraging him. Like, what are you doing?
Chicks, yeah, for real. We don't need him being more happy with himself with his pronunciations.
Look, man, that was 45 minutes ago, but I kept it in the chamber.
I knew
Yeah,
you had that.
bookmark.
You had that in a barrel, dude.
Yeah. So, Brad, how I find it interesting how you kind of like stretching that out and starting to make that.
Well,
look more
yeah,
fleshy.
shout out to the makers of the mesh splat brush because I can have a lot of fun with this. This is one of those brushes that I remember when it first came out. I was like, "This is amazing," and then I've never used it since. Like it was like whenever they do those things about what's new in ZBrush 20 whatever, everything I see, I'm like, "This is a game changer. Nothing's ever going to be the same," and I've never used any of those. So, but I finally get to pull the trigger on the mesh splat brush, so I can get a little good little. Block in some. I don't know how much I'm going to use of this, but I can block in some, indications of stuff, connective tissue, and such.
Isn't it funny how many of those there are, though? Like, there's always Brad's kind of joking, but he's right. There's
No,
always,
it's true.
there's always in their announcements something you're like, damn, like they didn't have to do that, and I will use this for everything. And invariably, I forget that it's even there so many times, and I'm like done with a piece. I'm like, crap, I could have used that thing.
So, I like one thing I really like. I think everyone should be like mindful of it. If not one, now's the time. If you're going to upgrade your PC to start doing it now, like CPU prices are going down. But when you get ZBrush 2023 and you don't have the Cinema 4D or Redshift standalone, you're only going to be able to CPU render in ZBrush. And like, if you have a really good machine, a really good GPU, I really, really encourage you to make sure you get the full package, so you can use GPU. Like GPU rendering is like the best thing since sliced bread. If not, start upgrading your CPU like right now. Like, do it.
I did.
Do it.
I did.
Do it. Do it. Like, do it.
Bradley helped me tune my PC up to some bananas numbers.
Oh, I should have did that for What's Good if anyone has a 5000 series processor.
Mine's a 3000.
Guys, we're about to get Sheen Rozelle in trouble with us.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just reading that. It's like, get yourself someone who gets as excited as my wife does when I tell her I'm going to go in the office for a while. You've never seen someone so pleased.
Isn't that just marriage?
Yeah, Shane says that it's his partner's birthday, and he knows she'll be, or the partner will be pissed if they start ignoring to watch the stream.
No one told you to do anything crazy, all right?
Yeah. Look, Shane's saying it's not that I'm not prepared to do it. It's not that I'm not prepared to do it. Just know that if I'm not around for a while, you know why. Now, what that should have said is call the police.
I think that's what he's secretly trying to say.
Yeah.
I think Bradley would be more than willing to shoulder the blame with your partner on this one. Like, you let her know this was Bradley's idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, bro.
Hey, listen, he does that for me all the time. He clearly has used me as an excuse several times, and it works. So.
I don't make excuses. I just give options of where they should go. All right.
Where it came from. Yeah. Mike said do blah blah blah. That's I've heard that.
Like you were on the phone when he was giving those
Yeah.
explanations. Yeah.
He doesn't do it behind my back.
No,
Yeah,
no.
God.
What's the point of doing it in front of me? So
Yeah.
Yeah, like cool.
Very,
Like,
very blatant.
that's
not
what
a
Mike
coward.
said. He's not. No.
Well, I'm gonna throw you under the bus. I'm gonna look you in the eye.
To your face. What?
Want you
Yeah.
to feel it.
I think this is as good as this is gonna get. Make what I want to do. I want to make Boolean.
Yeah, do you have live Boolean turned on? You do, right?
Yeah. I have this hole that I want. Now I need to make Boolean or whatever the heck that thing is.
Yeah, it's in your subtool palette. You got. I think you're in the Boolean area right there, right?
Boolean. There we go. Make Boolean mesh. Sure, that's what I want. Let's do that. That sounds like a good time.
What could go wrong?
Guys, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and drop a like on the stream. If you're new to the stream, welcome. Go ahead and hit that little sub button. Subscribe. Also, we have merch in our merch store that just launched. Gotta make sure to go grab the latest Stylus League gear. And if you know of anybody who would enjoy this stream, please share it out.
I should apply the dynamics of it.
So Mini Chick Studios says, I'll be in the kitchen cooking all the Polish food on Christmas Eve, but I can for sure watch while I'm working.
Nice.
Make sure you
Got
tell
iPad
everything that you're cooking so he can repeat it.
in the proper dialect. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, my wife is Polish and I will be in Poland for Christmas. So
So you're coming by honestly. It's okay.
Yeah.
You earned it.
I legitimately will be in Poland for Christmas this year. So as a matter of fact, I leave next week. So
Oh wow. So you're gonna be there for a while.
yeah, so I leave on Sunday of like next Sunday. Gonna spend a day or so out in Germany, and then I'm gonna catch a train over to where my family's from, out in Poland. And then for New Year's we're gonna go up to some of the Polish mountains, do some skiing and what have you up there.
I hope you come back.
You and I both. As it stands right now, we don't. What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Raul. I didn't mean to cut you.
No, I was gonna say that as it stands right now, we're gonna be living under a bridge for the week. So
I hope you come back.
Hey, speaking of living under a bridge in a European country, I saw a cool movie called Troll on Netflix.
There's
That's
a
a hell of a
segue.
segue,
That's a segue right there. Yeah.
It was that. Yeah, I hope that redeems me from my earlier faux pas. Yeah, Troll on Netflix. It's kind of like a fresh take on Godzilla. It was pretty interesting, pretty cool. Scandinavian version of Godzilla. So
I watched it last night. It was all right.
it's okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cody has seen everything but Nightmare Before Christmas. I can't.
Yeah, he has to draw the line somewhere, Brett.
Yeah.
In all fairness.
yeah. So I'm being told to take it slow on the vodka, and to that I say,
Make
Never.
me.
yeah, never.
Or what?
Pry this vodka out of my cold dead hands.
No, you can't be there and be a man and not have like your vodka like and let everybody else drink. No. Mm-mm.
You know what I will admit about you, Raul, as young as you are, bro, like you drink man ass drinks, like old man drinks.
Old man drinks.
Yeah,
does.
like I like my Hennessy and rum and all that other stuff. Like Raul is like, I'm drinking vodka, I'm drinking whiskey. Do you smoke cigars while you drink those things?
I sure do.
See, I
Sure.
kind of admit, I have to admit, I kind of admire that a little bit.
I like my drinks with straws and fruits in them. And then
Hey, real talk. I've gotten flack for this, but I only drink drinks that have umbrellas. So
Umbrellas. I was about to say.
you can get mad if you want to.
I
but
don't
it makes
see a
it
problem.
tasty.
See, You guys are
makes
my
it taste
people,
better.
man.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Makes it taste
why
better.
why don't this taste fruity? I don't understand.
That's the thing. Yeah, if I don't have a big ass orange slice in my drink,
I'm
it's a
like,
problem.
Is it really a drink?
It's
like
not.
you pay to not have fruit in your drink.
That's
Doesn't make
right.
any sense. Why would
That's
you do
right.
that?
Like this doesn't
I
even
mean-
taste good.
I already know Bradley. If you put milk in it, it's done. Bradley
Yeah,
with his
I'm
little
not
coquito.
Oh, now I do like the sweet drinks that have milk in them as well.
Yeah,
Little Bacardi and I'm not Bacardi.
You know
what's
that-
it called? The
don't cool.
I can't remember.
And that's only happened as I've gotten older. So
Yeah, I've
gonna
been
drink that
slowly but
much.
surely converting Bradley to the dark side.
yeah.
Yeah. So Nathan asked, "What do I enjoy the most about visiting Poland?" I'm gonna cheap out and say being with family.
Oh, that's weak. That was weak, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like that. I like that.
Not for nothing. The food, like I'm gonna be going out there. But the food is amazing. Like I love Polish food. And little known fact, unless you actually know me, I'm mostly a pescatarian, so I mostly eat fish, but no like land meat normally. But for my birthday, New Year's, Christmas, and everything like that, I definitely.
He's a killer.
Oh no, I
My
go
birthday,
in.
New Year's,
Yeah, I-
Christmas, Arbor Day, Flag Day.
Yeah, he catches up. He becomes a full blown killer.
Yeah, for animals out there, it's basically what was that movie where you get that one day a year to commit-
The
yeah,
Purge?
The Purge.
Purge.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
For me, like the holidays is the meat purge over there.
Like the
So
animals
I-
are wishing he ate
Yeah.
meat all year round.
Yeah.
'Cause he
I
killed
want to
them.
know why you're so good at pronouncing things, except when you say mostly, you don't sound like Newt from
Mostly.
Aliens.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Mostly.
You gotta get
Yeah.
that WO in there.
Yeah. How do you?
Mostly.
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 So yeah, I mean
He's
the
good
food's
too
pretty
well. Like,
the food is fantastic. I absolutely love it. They have so over there they have this smoked Gouda that is like it's like mountain smoked Gouda with goat cheese. It is so good. So good. You do that with a little lingonberry sauce on the side. Yeah, buddy.
You're using all kinds of words I've never heard before.
yeah, like, I'm like, I
You
don't
like
even
the IKEA stuff?
like goat cheese is not
The
even great
IKEA
cheese.
stuff.
Like,
IKEA stuff. I like their hot dogs.
Yeah.
like whoever says goat cheese is the cheese to get, like goat cheese.
I eat goat cheese, but you know,
I like
I'm
goat
not-
cheese.
I don't
Yeah,
like
they-
goat cheese.
Bougie.
Dude, they smoke them. It's good. It's really good.
You're not gonna like peer pressure me into saying, yeah, I eat goat cheese too. Sure.
Oh, yeah, you have to.
No,
Don't you want to be
no.
cool like
Yeah.
us?
Yeah, be one of the fellas. Minichick says, with Polish wife and in-laws, he's well acquainted with vodka by now. Absolutely. Yep. Especially when they first meet you, they try to kill you. And then it went, this little 5'6" Puerto Rican guy can go.
It's a trial by fire.
He can go. Like I told him, I've been training my whole life for this. Let's go.
I was born
All
for
facts.
The Eminem music comes on for the show.
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Nathan says food and family is what it's all about.
This
Thank
is
you.
true.
Yeah, I agree. Put some of that goat cheese on your pizza. I haven't tried that, but that sounds amazing.
It's delicious. Feta cheese on pizza.
Oh,
Working
you're
on- I'm working on bringing in the Mike T hand into my thing. You got you can see you got the Mike T hand working here, Mike. It's just-
that's the little layout.
This is well, I gotta get the unnatural bend in the wrist, but that's
It needs
later.
it needs to be a bit more arthritic.
Yep.
I can show you.
I was gonna say I was legit gonna be asking, like, I need you to kind of show me the Mike T hand because I need to get it right.
All right, you ready for this?
Okay, yeah, let's get the screen up. I gotta see the.
Who's controlling this?
Show Mike. I gotta see Mike's hand here. There you go. Okay.
All right.
Screen cap this, folks. You're gonna want this for later.
You're gonna want this
I'm not
later.
sculpting to watch this. I'm watching this one.
All right, here we go. All right. So anyway,
Wait.
here, I'll do it. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
We'll do it live.
That's right.
This you want it to be you want it to be like this. We're almost where it hurts when you do it.
Yeah.
That's when you know you got it. That's when it's right. Jamie
When
B
it's
trying
right,
to stand for the Mike T hand. Exactly. When it really isn't. When this is it.
Like when
See
it don't
this?
feel good, that's it.
Exactly.
Okay.
When you feel like it's gonna stay this way, you
Right.
did it. Right?
You gotta get that first knuckle to bend backward.
Yeah,
away from the
backward.
hand, which
There
is
you
the
go.
tricky
You see
part.
that? The rim light actually sets it all off.
Yeah.
That's what does it. Okay. All right. There you go. Ow.
Mike, thank you for teaching me that.
Yeah, that was pretty wonderful.
All right.
It's gonna be its own term, man. It's gonna you're gonna hear Contraposto. You're gonna hear Mike T hand. It's gonna be
Mike
the
T
same.
hand,
The
yeah.
same.
You got the Bradley hoodie and the Mike T hand out of this episode, you guys.
If you don't hear a snap, you're not there yet.
You're not there yet.
Exactly.
That's right.
And Nathan says, "Oh, for sure with the in-laws. My wife was Russian. My ex-wife was Russian, and I'll remember till I die hanging out with her dad and his buddy in the sauna, knocking back the vodka."
Because you almost did.
Woof. No, you don't remember that. Not in the sauna, man. That heat makes it go straight to your head.
Wait, no,
Oh
am
yeah,
I wrong?
I missed that part. I missed the part about it being in the sauna.
Yeah,
Vodka in the sauna. That's a vibe.
That sounds dangerous.
yeah, won't be me, but yeah.
That's that reminds me of those people who were dropping from drinking Cisco in the summertime.
Mhm.
That's
What's that?
Bradley is. I'm sorry, that's an old reference. You know.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That was
No,
before
I'm
your
asking
time.
to learn. I want to learn.
It was
So there was a drink in the 90s that was popular called Cisco, which was a very sweet, super high proof liquor that was really popular on the East Coast. I don't know if it's a West Coast thing, but yeah. So because it tasted sweet, people would drink it and not really think about the alcohol, and they would get alcohol poisoning and fall over in the summer.
Was it as good as Zima?
Oh God, Zima was horrible. What are you
I know,
talking
but-
about?
that was Bradley's jam.
Zima was gross.
It was not. It was not
Dude, I was not old enough to drink yet, but I was like, when I start drinking, that's Zima, baby.
Mhm.
And they stopped making it. You know, I'm like, man, those commercials were great. You remember when they used to have commercials like with hard liquor and like the Camel?
You mean the cigarette Camel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the
Is-
days.
Yeah, that's a reminiscing we're gonna do right now.
Remember when they advertised directly to first graders?
Remember when?
Yeah.
Remember when? Yeah, exactly. They were programming kids to get cancer. That was awesome.
Hey, my childhood.
Yeah. Okay. Did you
Dude,
did you partake?
Hey, I learned how
Those- the
to
good-
cook
good old days.
over easy egg by watching commercials. All right, because that wasn't my
Oh,
brain.
because it was your brain
Was
on
the
drugs.
heroin
Yeah.
Your brain on drugs.
Yeah, nice.
Like I'm like that egg looked tasty.
He cooked the
That's
eggs
how
and
you
then
make
smashed
that?
up his kitchen. Isn't that how it works? That's the whole process.
I'm like,
Thanks,
that's how you
Nancy
make that?
Reagan.
And nothing like Saturday morning cartoons with a fifth of vodka, huh?
Yes.
I learned
Guys,
about the bills.
demonetization is just.
I'm a little worried about Raul at this point. We might need to do an intervention. Guys,
I know.
just saying.
I know it's important to not just be a bill and sit on Capitol Hill. Come on now.
Well, that's true. That's just facts.
That's just facts, straight facts.
Come on.
And also know what's better, a werewolf or a vampire. That was,
Yeah.
wasn't that in a cartoon? That was a cartoon, right? That couldn't have been real life. That a grown
Yeah.
man.
Jamie's
would say
got
that.
facts. This stream is not FDA approved.
This stream brought to you by Philip Morris and
Mhm. That's right.
Very first thing I got to do on this one is make sure that not for kids is checked off.
Yeah, you
Big
gotta do that.
tobacco and alcohol are,
Yeah, I get.
are the sponsors for this.
Hey,
episode.
that's how you get that. We might get a bag from that one.
But you're not advertising on Twitter anymore. We might as well pick up the slack.
Yeah, all of a sudden,
Twitter's
virtual
almost
signal.
out of here, man.
Yeah.
They will be. They're not out there yet. I think Elon got a few tricks up his sleeves.
Oh
To
gosh,
lose more money?
can that be another one whose name we don't mention?
Yeah, that's true.
Have you guys seen? There's this meme going around.
Oh boy.
There's this guy screaming into the camera.
Oh
And
boy.
he's no, just hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez, Rick. Oh jeez.
Oh jeez.
Wait. Hear me out. Hear me out. So this guy's screaming into the camera, and he's like, "There's this 40-something-year-old dude, and he used to be cool in 2013, and he's divorced, and he can't see his kids again. Now he's doing all this dumb stuff." And they're trying to narrow down who it is, but like this long list of people it could be pops up. They don't know if they're talking about Tom Brady or our friend Mr. Yeezy or
be anybody
Louis
at this
C.K.
point.
It could be anybody at this
Right
point.
now. Yeah. Yeah.
I just thought that was funny.
Clearly.
You know what, guys? I'm out of
Screw
here.
you guys. Screw you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
I'm going home. Wait, I am home. Oh my.
It's still real early for Tony. Y'all leave him alone.
Shoot, Tony has usually been to 3 games and
Yeah.
I've already
yeah,
watched
like,
4 movies
yeah.
by now.
exactly watched
Yeah.
movies.
Ooh, we're actually slowing down his day.
Right.
You really are.
Field hockey and every other thing.
By the way, I'm done.
Aldo says, "Good
Morning,
morning, y'all."
Good morning.
Hey Aldo.
What's up, Aldo?
We are going into overtime, guys. So if you guys are good, I'm good to keep going.
I'm good.
I don't feel like I've been doing this for very long. It feels like it's been kind of a.
Yeah.
You know how I say this a lot, and I mean it every time. If you're new to the show, you guys, this is how you know it's a good show. When you feel like it is going super fast, then it's a good show. So shout out to the SuperFriends.
To be fair, we haven't had a good hangout in a minute. I've been a little busy.
I was gonna say I don't know that I've actually like gotten to hang out with you folks for a long time because I don't know if it's because folks are doing work or something like that, but or you're meeting a super secret place and I'm not but
No, we're definitely work. Definitely work.
well knock it off, man. Knock that shit off.
Tony is too busy.
dodging the
restraining
FBI.
himself-
Look, can't get into that.
restraining
Yeah,
himself.
probably too busy to cooperate with the authorities.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof. The audience has no idea what I'm talking about. I can't see them for.
So listen, just to let you know how old I am. Back in my day, kids were good in school. I feel like
That's
they
changed.
yeah, it's a different time now. So I don't know. I guess it's a good thing. Maybe not. I don't know. Just saying.
I don't think it's a
It
good
is
thing.
not.
Yeah. I used to listen to my
Okay.
teachers, and I didn't threaten them, and call them things that you would never think you would call a teacher.
Now that would make you student of the month.
Yeah, exactly. Now they call me a
Not
nerd
threatening
for
anyone
doing those
this
things.
month?
Brad, you don't know how
Because you
close that is to the actual truth.
I know it.
Oh my
we give
god.
out we give out rewards for just not burning the place down.
Bare minimum.
Oh,
For not burning the place down, huh? That's where the bar is.
The fire you started
Yes.
didn't catch on, so here's your certificate.
okay, here you go. Just graduate. We move on to the next one.
You just
Hey.
graduate without any further incident, and we'll call
Hey,
it.
please don't just let these non-smart kids just catch a pass. All right, don't do that. Don't do that.
Too late.
Don't let them catch a pass.
Somebody else's problem now.
Yeah, hours.
Exactly. You got that right.
Just so you know, it becomes hours.
Best of luck.
I love how the one thing that parents learned when COVID first started jumping off and they had to like actually be home with their kids all the time
Parent.
is how much teachers should be appreciated for the shit they have to deal with.
These kids are monsters.
Not my angel. Oh my gosh, who are you?
And then they immediately forgot that when they came back to school.
And they went back to school. Yeah, exactly.
And they're like, what are you doing? Why can't you teach my kid?
What do you mean you don't like it when my kid curses you out?
What did you do though?
Yeah, right. What did you do to deserve that?
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it's actually a good time to address this question. We did address what we were going to be doing with the feedback section on our last stream, but Aldo asked, you guys already do the Discord feedbacks. I joined the stream kind of late. Mike, do you want to take that?
Yeah, so what we are going to do going forward is we will and we'll announce it. I mean, we can announce it on Discord this week actually, but we're going to choose a day to do the feedback in the Discord, right? So it'll be one evening for us, and we get in there and we'll announce it at everyone so you can see it. You guys can come in and we'll do a feedback with you one-on-one. And the good thing about that is like you're actually there. So we're talking to you. We're not as rushed, and it also doesn't take time away from the show proper, right? So, but this is the thing, you guys. You need to wait a second. Hold on a second.
He's going full camera.
I got to stress this. Okay, this is the thing. You guys got to show up, right? Because if we're going to be in the room and we tell you it's going to be on a certain day or whatever, we all have things that, we have families and jobs and all that other stuff. We're going to be there on that time, at that day or whatever. And if you want feedback, you need to be there. So what I don't want to happen is for, Bradley and I to show up and then we're the only ones in the room. Right. So actually come in, bring your work, or you can post your work where you normally do on the Discord channel for feedback, and show up and we'll talk to you about it, right? One-on-one. So that's it. But we'll announce that Raul and Bradley and I'll meet. We'll pick a day and a time, and we'll start doing that actually this month.
Yeah, so it's not going to be part of the stream proper, but there's still the avenue for that to occur.
Yeah.
So Aldo, hopefully that answers your question. Aldo says thanks. Sounds like a great plan.
Nice.
Thank you guys for setting time aside for us.
I like how Mike went to Mike's corner to talk to us one-on-one. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Sit everybody down.
Hey,
All right, guys, meet me at camera too.
As much as I love MJ, we tried this once before, and it was strictly MJ and maybe another one or two people in the room. So show up, and we'll do our thing. Don't show up, we're not going to be there. And
all I learned today is that I need me a McFarlane toy.
That's what you learned today.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan says, "Word, that's very generous with your time."
We love doing it. We just don't want to eat into the show.
Yeah.
I used to have a problem with McFarlane toys, man. Like, they would come out with so many dope Spawn toys, or Spawn action figures that I'd be buying them too much. Now, I buy more expensive toys.
Yeah, I'm like, compared to
a $20 habit that I had turned into a $700 habit.
Bradley, was that
Speaking
the
of which,
same one that you got?
Bradley, your what's
Yeah.
good was an easy layup. You should have talked about what you got. That's
oh, you think
behind
that's
as well.
good?
Oh, this dude.
Wait,
Hey guys,
why-
if
why is
anyone's
it not
looking
good?
to, if anybody's looking to buy an Iron Man, hit me
You're
up.
the absolute.
What's
You're the absolute worst, man.
What's wrong with the Iron Man? I saw it
He's
when
the worst, dude.
you looked excited when you got it. What happened?
Yeah, because I've always been excited, but I always knew I was gonna sell it. I'm not gonna do it.
He's the worst, man.
Okay.
Like he would talk about my overpriced nightlight on every occasion he could get.
All day.
And then he's like, "Hey, look, I got one too. Mine is right in the same place behind me, just like yours."
Hey,
And
is yours for sale?
mine is not for sale.
Mine is.
Okay. Yeah.
Mine is.
What was that gifted to you, or did you like? Why is yours?
Bought it.
You just got
He
it.
bought it. He bought it.
I bought it for a really good price.
Ah,
I'll buy it at a high price.
I did not buy it at a high price.
Oh, Raul, does that come out this month? It does, right? The new Resident Evil 4 remake?
the remake,
Yeah.
Resident. I don't believe so. I believe that's next year.
Why am I wrong?
You might be thinking. So Callisto Protocol just came out, and
Yeah, that did come
then
out.
That looks good.
Wait. That's out?
Callisto
Yeah, it
just
Protocol
came
came out. Yep, just came out.
Oh, I'm
And
getting
I think
that.
you're thinking Dead Space.
Dead Space, yeah. But I don't know, like the Callisto Protocol looks better than Dead Space. So I don't know.
The
reviews are not trending that way.
The reviews
Oh,
are not
no?
trending in the right
Oh,
direction.
that's
for
a
that.
bummer,
Yeah.
man.
So the Resident Evil 4 remake is currently slated for March 24th, 2023.
Okay.
And then let me check Dead Space because I think you're thinking Dead Space. And Dead Space remake is January 27th.
Okay. I used to
From
love
what
that
I
game.
saw with Callisto Protocol, it like if it didn't have Dead Space in its like shadow, like it's if you squint, you see Dead Space. I think the bar's too high.
I based off of what I saw, and mind you guys, I have not played the game yet, so please take everything I say with a grain of salt. But I did see a lot of reviews. The problem actually is not the visuals. The problem is the actual physical gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're saying it's not fun to play.
That is so weird. All they had to do, this is like DC, their movies compared to Marvel. Like,
Yeah.
look at what Dead Space does that makes it so fun, and then just do that and make it your own.
Mike,
mean-
the people who made Callisto Protocol are the
Yeah, they made-
original developers of Dead Space.
So what the heck, man?
Yeah, how
What's
they
that all
messed that
about?
up, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm pretty sure legal the other company's legal was watching them every step of the way.
That's weird.
Yeah, but that shouldn't affect gameplay. Like they're saying that, really what it is every encounter you get into, one-on-one, you press the left stick left, the right stick right, swing 3 times, and then repeat. And they're saying that that's really all you do.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
And they say that all of that completely breaks apart the moment that another enemy is on screen. So the moment you have more than one enemy on screen, it completely breaks apart at that. They're having a lot of issues with it. But again, take that with a grain of salt. I myself have not played it, so I myself do not have an opinion. Jamie B says, my McFarlane Batman has 21 points of articulation.
Yeah, McFarlane was the first company to really start putting all those points of articulation in there. That was sweet.
OG rigging.
Man, I worked on a piece for Hasbro for GI Joe, and when I looked at the actual model with all the movable parts, it was like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Frederick says my Harley pinup should be finished and rendered out in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully, I can get it to show it to you guys the week before Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, man,
Nice.
I'm excited about that. The art direction on that was good.
Yeah, it looks good.
But yeah, so that's a word on the street for Callisto Protocol for at least right now, and it did look good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
It did look good. It was on my list. Jamie says, "Hell yeah, it's looking good, Frederick." Come on, Brad. You know I gotta come in. I gotta
You
come
make,
in.
you make the comments come alive, bro. You really.
you know I gotta do it.
Damn.
Ain't nobody want the
I just
mod.
like jump back into my from UV master, and like this this is what I'm looking at. It looks like a transpose master transfer gone horribly wrong.
I would hate to apologize that.
Damn, I was going to ask you got some free time, Bradley?
I would quit.
Yeah, that zoom in looked like cyberpunk on release day.
I would legit quit.
So Bradley, what are we working on right now?
Mess around with their head a little bit.
Oh, it's looking good, dude.
I was gonna say that face looks great, dude. I love that face.
Actually, I'm liking a lot of those choices you've made on the body and the head, the hard surfacey kind of choices there.
Yep. And stuff. I'm working on this little tie piece because the clothing is going to be like a lot of trial and error, and I want to really take my time with that.
I forget he has a giant tie.
Yeah. You know I have a problem with sizes.
Whatever size you make it, bigger.
Go bigger.
Yeah,
Go bigger.
Always.
It's my Achilles heel.
What about you, Mike? What are you working on right now? Oh, that was a setup.
Yeah, just some final things to make it look like the person I'm working on here. We getting there slowly but surely. Big chunky fingers. They're going to be smaller when I retopo, but right now they're chunky.
Those hands are not. Those are not the Mike T hands, though.
Give it time.
No, she's not going to have the Mike T hands. She's going to have.
She's going to be elegant. She's going to be.
Yeah. Hands aren't going to be the things that you're like, hands.
You know, I never noticed this, but I'm noticing it now in your reference art. I never noticed how small Sally's hands were.
Yeah, they're tiny. I didn't notice that either. They're
Her
very
feet
small
too, right? Like both, like
yeah.
Everything is just kind of tiny at the end of there.
Yeah, she got teeny tiny feet.
Huh. Yeah.
Her and Jack, both are. Small-footed.
Jack has decent hands.
No,
his feet are really,
his hands are huge. Yeah, but his feet are.
Yeah, his feet are like dumb.
Huge.
What about you, Tony?
I was looking.
Tony, you got to slow down, dude. What are you doing over there?
Well, again, he's giving himself a lot of. He's setting himself up for a lot of fur, so that's gonna take some time.
Oh yeah.
I can't mess around.
That is gonna be a lot of fur.
What do you think? How's the proportions and everything looking?
You're good, man.
All right. Can't be over here slacking.
With those werewolves, they like to bend that. They like to bend that back.
Brad,
Yeah.
how you doing, man?
You know what Herschel says.
Have I ever mentioned how much I love curved torsos, Tony? I may have mentioned that once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fan.
I am.
So Shane says I'm between games at the moment on my Xbox S. Any recommendations? I'm thinking about Cyberpunk because I avoided it until now.
Do it.
Yeah.
On the S though.
Yeah, you do. It's the stuff that does not run well, they removed it, so it's good.
Okay.
Like the feature's not there.
Okay. If you haven't played Elden Ring, that's definitely a game to play. I would say the two best games this year had to have been Elden Ring and God of War. And seeing
Did
it
Elden
as
Ring get added to Xbox? Not Xbox Live.
Game
Xbox.
Pass?
Yeah,
Game
Game
Pass?
Pass.
don't think
no, I don't think so, and I don't think it's going to. Not for a hot minute, because that game is still selling appropriately.
That's the one thing that did not get a big sale on Black Friday.
What, Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
There was
almost
no-
pulled the trigger on, man? I finally almost got Red Dead Redemption, and I was like, I just don't have enough time to play this game.
Red Dead 2 is a work of art.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying. Yeah, that's
It's also
the
a time investment.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
a time
So I
investment.
was like, nah.
Yeah, Red Dead 2 was a work of art. That game was amazing.
Yeah. I love the
Um,
first one.
yeah. So
Another game that was good that you recommended, Raul, that I slept on but is good. Phoenix Rising, if you can get that on sale, is a
Yeah.
really good game.
Immortals
Ace
Phoenix
Attorney?
Rising. Yeah. What happened?
Ace Attorney?
No, Immortal Phoenix Rising.
Oh. Thought you were talking about the one where the guy yells, I object.
Oh, wait, what is that? I know.
What's
the name.
That's Birdman.
No, that's not.
Harvey Birdman.
Yeah, I forgot the name. I gotta pull it up, but
Something Phoenix, right?
I think so. Yeah. Is it? It's a Phoenix Wright.
Right.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shane, I have a ton of recommendations on games. I just don't know what you haven't played and have played, or what types of games are you into? Because you talk to someone like myself, like I play everything. It's kind of rare that something comes out that I don't like put my hands on it unless it's a sports game.
Yeah, sports.
I was so racist. I mean, like, what? You ain't playing FIFA?
Nope. If I'm gonna play sports, I'm gonna go outside. DK says, "Hello, everyone."
Oh, well.
That's a cool profile pic too. I'm digging the Tagruta thing going on there.
Yep. Gus is on the stream.
What's up with that hole, Gus?
We're pointing at us. What's up, Super Friends?
Still proud of that hole.
Yeah.
Holding it down for the hole in the shirt community.
You know what's funny is that that kind of the pouty face that I took a picture over Thanksgiving with me and all my Stylus League merch and everything like that. And it looked good. I really enjoyed the photo until I zoomed in and I was just like, I didn't pout for that photo. Why am I pouting?
Well, listen, everybody knows you'll never be able to compare with Bradley's.
Oh no,
Just
no,
so you
not
know.
at all.
That was the selfie of all times.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. Is that something to talk about right now? That's what we're doing.
Oh, sorry.
Is that
I forgot where we
something to
were.
talk about
I
right
forgot where
now?
we were. I thought it was just
Is that
us.
something to
I
talk
thought it was
about?
just us.
Is that what we're doing?
My bad.
We'll
You must
release
be-
this
Are you
Snyder
bored?
Cut one day.
Are you bored?
We'll
Are
release
you
the
bored
Snyder
right now?
Cut.
I'm having
You
fun.
have to be
What are you
bored.
Yeah.
Are you bored? Do you normally have fun at other people's expense? Is that your favorite hobby?
That's my favorite.
I'm actually pretty sure that is
Yeah, I think that's
I was
what he
gonna
does.
that's a
Yes,
complete
yes,
underdog.
he does. That's-
Yeah.
My name is Mike. Glad to
Have
meet
you met Mike Thompson
Yeah,
before?
that's me. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Favorite hobby? Interesting.
It ain't a party until I'm making fun of somebody.
So Shane says, I like RPG games and sandbox games like GTA and Far Cry. If you haven't played Immortals is fantastic.
Yeah, you'll like Immortal Phoenix Rising.
That
for
is
sure.
that is a wonderful open.
And I
kind of
used to like
fun
Far
game.
Cry, so we're probably in the same taste of games. Then.
That last one you can get for next to nothing now, right?
Yeah, because
Because it's next for it. Let me hold.
the effort they put into that game was like
Well, it's
at least it,
Giancarlo Esposito, and it's not good.
it's boring. Hey, I'll come out and say it. It's boring. It's not that it's not bad. It's just it's boring. And when you like, I really enjoyed the one before that, and where they were in the U.S. I enjoyed. Was
Missed
that 4 or
opportunity.
5? That was 4. That was 5. I enjoyed 4 and I enjoyed 3. But yeah, I think this one right here was a major missed opportunity. They could have done a whole lot more.
Is it one of those things where technically and artistically it's great, but the story and direction just
Not even.
Wow.
Wow.
No,
So
yeah.
if you haven't played it, my favorite Far Cry, and you guys are gonna get mad at me. My favorite Far Cry was Far Cry 4 Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon was so good.
Yeah, but that's
That
almost
was
everybody's
so good.
favorite, though.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was saying something controversial. That was so
No,
dope.
not
dude.
not even a little bit.
No, as a matter of fact, I believe that ranks amongst the top
Yeah, like,
Far Cry games. Yeah, Blood Dragon was a whole lot of fun.
Yeah,
and that
if
was
you
just a
haven't-
DLC.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you haven't played that, or you were born, or were alive in the '80s, play that. It was so dope.
Yeah. So also, if you, as I mentioned before, if you have not played Elden Ring and you're into RPGs, I don't know what you're doing right now. That needs
You
to
got to
be
be
a
a glutton for not even that, but you got to be a glutton for punishment. Like you have to be
It's
okay.
not that bad. Like if you, it is
it's a
the
Souls game
easiest.
still, dude.
It's the
No, it's not.
easiest Souls game that I've played in a long time.
No, it's
Mike,
not.
the fact that you just said if you were alive in the 80s just made my heart sink a little bit.
I know.
Oh,
You're not wrong.
Well, listen, you never
yeah,
know.
we're old.
You never know.
Yeah, Elden Ring is not on sale. Gus enjoys our little whole comment. Just thought I'd point that out to everybody. Just thought I'd point that out. Store. I'm checking to see if Elden Ring's on sale on Steam, but I don't think so. Oh, sure isn't. But at least those prices did not jump up to the $70 price point.
Wasn't that like for the Baller Edition though?
I mean, there's always special editions that are more expensive, but
Yeah.
like that's base price for all PS5 games. $70.
You guys finish God of War?
Actually, I have not touched a single video game since I left for Thanksgiving.
I wish I have not.
Yeah, I've
been
more than halfway through
retopologizing.
it.
Yeah. Last time I checked, Bradley, he's been doing nothing but retopology for.
Yeah, I've been retopologizing. So there's that.
Oh, did you just get assaulted on camera?
Yeah, he's doing this new thing now where he demonstrates his disapproval
Dominance?
by not talking
Yeah,
to him, by knifing me in the back. Yeah, it's a complex relationship we have.
Yeah, I see that.
Say, Brad, blink twice if you need help.
So Shane, hopefully that helps a little bit. Were there any other like sandboxy type games that were any good that came out this year?
No, because I would have played them.
What happened to StarCraft? Is that still coming out?
We'll see what Microsoft does with if they're allowed to purchase Activision Blizzard. They actually said that they would like to kind of revitalize that franchise.
That cell's not going according to plan.
Sure isn't. Dude, it's the most funny thing too. If you guys have kept up with this, literally everybody's just saying things so that they can get their side to win. Like legitimately, Microsoft came out and they're just like, our games suck. Let us have Call of Duty. Like legitimately, they said that.
Okay. The bold approach.
And so Sony came out and they said, yeah, but if you guys buy Call of Duty, we won't be able to compete in the marketplace because we can't make shooters as good as Call of Duty. And then everybody's sitting there like, didn't you just buy Bungie? Like, you guys have a shooter studio.
Wait a minute, Sony bought Bungie?
Yeah.
I
They
didn't know
bought them
that.
earlier this year.
Huh. Oh, wait. Sorry. I didn't know that. You know what? I jumped back to Halo Bungie, not Destiny Bungie.
Yeah, Halo's being made by 343
Right.
Industries right now.
Yeah.
And people are upset with them.
I skipped a decade. My bad.
What Brad, what exactly is going on over there?
I'm putting polka dots on his shirt.
Obviously.
Like I draw you a picture.
Come on now. Use your head.
I'm in that stage where I'm trying to do like the first 20% of everything, right? So like everything's just being blocked out. So I'm just trying to get myself some idea as to what the overall picture is going to look like. I just want to have textures that make sense. So that way when I sculpt on it, I can just say, okay, I can see where the dots are going to be or have some idea of where it's going to be. See, these dots, they're too big. See, now I know. So these dots are too big. But yeah, so I'm just adding little textures just because I like having the overall feel of how it's going to look make sense. And then I'll try and sculpt on that to kind of, I don't know, make it all. It's like when you're sculpting a face. Sometimes I need to have the eyes done early so I can get a feel for what where the character's looking or what they look like. Otherwise, I feel like I'm working on a mannequin.
I get it.
Yeah, it's good to see the process, right?
I'll let you know if it works.
And we got teeth going on over here, huh, Tony?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to make sure every tooth has a full root in the gum.
Of course. Blood vessels.
Yeah.
It's important.
Bradley, you started getting that tie out.
Something.
I'm not mad at the bigger dot.
This is all for visual effects. It's all getting replaced.
I like how Tony's guy's going to wear a shirt but no pants. Bradley's guy's going to be wearing nothing but a bow tie. Like we got the whole. It's
gonna be a whole suit, baby. It's gonna be a whole suit.
Thank goodness, my lady's got some shame. She's gonna have all the.
She's just walking around and they're all together. So
she's gonna have a whole skirt, a whole dress on.
That's true. That's another kind of patchwork thing, right? So it's
Yeah, the dress.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how you do that. Is that going to be like a slice curve thingy where you kind of make it just a bunch of different polygroups, or it can be a sculpty thing?
Yeah, more than likely, I might just do. I might just use the select lasso and just kind of selectively hide stuff. You know, mostly.
Guys, as a reminder, if you have not already hit like on the stream, please do so. It definitely helps us get the Stylus League message out. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the stream and you like what you're seeing, go ahead and do that. That's nice. Clicky, clicky.
And if you don't like what you're seeing, sarcastic like works too. We'll take a sarcastic.
Look, I'll take a sarcastic like. Also, for everybody who's interested, you can always support us by picking up the Stylus League merch. That is out. The store is open and ready. So if you guys want to get something for yourself for Christmas, now is a good time.
For your loved one.
Yeah, for your loved one. We've gotten those messages.
For your liked one.
Someone you don't hate.
Or
that'll show them.
You don't like this person and you really want to piss them off.
Yeah.
Like,
buy him a hoodie.
Someone you hate.
Get him a hoodie.
Someone works.
Somebody you can't stand as a way to really put that thumb in their eye.
Yeah. As a reminder, if you need to get this shipped out to anywhere outside of the United States, it might take a moment to get to you. So if you're looking to have this under the tree for anybody, make sure to get your purchases in sooner rather than later.
Also, it seems like everyone's been getting your stuff rather quickly from what I saw.
Yeah, absolutely. But I can only assume also that is going to slow down as more and more of that traffic starts to come through.
Yeah.
They must have our stuff like roped in with the Amazon shipments. Like,
I haven't been talking crap about William DeJoy as much as I normally do, so you're welcome, guys.
There we go. Bradley, are you playing anything? No, right? You're God of War.
God of War's I loaded Miles, but then I realized let me finish God of War before I even try to get into Miles.
Yeah, you can hammer out Miles in a couple hours, dude. Like Miles is a good evening.
Shout out to Bradley for helping me solve my problem. I had a thing where I literally had one thing left to do before I had 100%ed it, and then I was going to fight the final boss fight, and then I went over to my girl's place and was playing on my Stream Deck and Steam Deck, and it was all gone. Everything was gone. So I got back here and tried to load it, and it was all gone. So Bradley helped. I don't know, man. I have no idea, but he helped me fix it with some backup saves that automatic restores. Weird. I've been having some issues, man. As much as I enjoy the Miles game, it's been acting kind of weird since the updates came out.
You know what it is? It's your Stream Deck. It doesn't want to be on that.
Well, I don't play it on the Stream Deck. I play it on the Steam Deck. And
same difference. It's not my fault that the names are so close. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're mad because you have
that is an honest, regular mistake that anyone can make because name choice. Right?
I just made the mistake, so you should calm down. Probably calm down a little bit.
Hey, don't tell me to calm down, man.
Maybe calm down and make that tie even bigger. Make it right now. It's about the right size. Make it bigger.
We'll see. It's placeholder. I'm probably gonna redesign the whole thing anyway.
I'm just messing with you. Don't make it any bigger.
No, I gotta make it smaller.
No.
I'm gonna make it smaller.
No, don't do that. It's fine.
We'll see. We'll see. Like, once I get all the suit together, we'll see.
Yeah, Nathan says, I never thought the day would come when I would have an opinion about the Postmaster General, but yeah, here we are.
Exactly.
Yep, the world we live in, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Remember when you didn't know anything about the Postmaster General? Like,
Your mail just showed up, right?
Yeah, we
I
didn't
thought
even know. That's a real job.
I thought he was actually a military guy until all this stuff went down.
Him and General Mills and Captain Crunch.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders. Thank you for your service, guys.
Aram says, "Sup, guys? Been a while. Hey, Aram, how's it going? Welcome to the stream."
What is up? All right, for all those people that said Mike is doing a girl,
Mike, you
did it. I did it.
You're doing
It's happening.
It's happening right now, you guys. You're all right. I think that's why I'm so mad at the whole statement. That's the problem. I don't like that you're right about that. Yes.
Aram says, "All good, man. Thanks for asking. Hope you guys are doing good as well."
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We're here. Doing it.
Are we better than here? We up in here.
We up in here.
No, that's the one thing I'm not going to let you do. You can't do. You can save all that for the dialects and everything from around the world.
Not here.
Probably not good.
Not here. I can't do that here.
Nah.
Nah.
In the U.S., you leave us alone.
Yeah. That's what I. Oh, actually, I'll keep that. Yeah.
Strike three. We're out.
Yeah, yeah.
Good night, everybody.
There's the end broadcast button, right?
That was the shortest monetization ever.
Aram says, at Brad Groatman, that ripped out face looks awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I like the way this is going to be my new thing. I think everything I'm going to do now is just going to
Rip
have
the face off.
Just
Ripped
ripped
all
faces.
faces.
That's going to be my trademark.
His new moniker is the Face Ripper. Brad, I'm just saying, this is going to be nightmare fuel because this is we're doing realistic takes on these characters.
Don't I know
So,
it? You just
so
wait.
that's going to be super duper scary.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty rough.
That's going to be that's the tricking out the head realistically or as close as I can get. That's going to be a full day. It's going to be a full next stream is all going to be about the head probably.
Sheesh. Yeah, we're going to have like a
crap on the head.
we're gonna have to
I
have
want
a
to make
warning.
it gory, but I want to make it feel like it's skin that's being put through some stress.
Well, I don't know how you wouldn't make it gory, but okay.
Yeah. I'll do
when
like
I saw that movie-
I'll do like Sin City. I'll just make it make all the blood bright yellow.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. That's a good call.
Get
That's
that.
a solution.
I saw that movie Smile. I know I'm probably the only scary movie guy in here, but that movie was something else.
I'm curious
And
about
I
that.
can't bring myself to watch it.
I mean,
So it was okay, but I will tell you this: there was a short there is a short that's on YouTube right now. It's by the maker, the guy who actually directed that movie. It was his proof of concept that's what the studio saw that was like, hey, we want you to make this movie. And I'm going to tell you guys, 15 minutes long. I feel like that short, the ending of that short was a better payoff than the whole movie. So maybe don't do the concept so good next time.
I gotta check that. So is that on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find you the link and send it to you. I sent it to my son because he likes scary stuff too. But yeah, it was pretty dope.
So Aram asks, how did you approach the torn muscles?
I just made sure he didn't stretch first. No. That's
I see what you did there.
I get it.
Thank you. This is the glory of the mesh splat brush. Finally had a use for it. You drag out that mask lasso and it just kind of like does little stretchy things between them. This whole thing here. These are all just mesh splat. Where is it? My mesh splat. This little guy right here. When you draw your mask out through that, it kind of puts. Well, I'm not gonna do it here because I have to do something a little better. But yeah, so if I do something like this guy here and draw out my little mesh splat, it'll drag out those disgusting. Which, by the way, this looks pretty cool. I might have to like keep this for later.
Look pretty cool.
Whoa, that looks awesome right there, dude.
Yeah, I'm hanging on this. All right, Aram, you can see this is all my idea, but I'm gonna keep that. But yeah, so mesh splat was instrumental because it's just such a quick little way to do it. I'm so glad it finally worked. The rest of this was just a face when I just did a little slice curve, moved it out.
Now he has a face under the face though, right?
I thought about. I watched the clip and it was just
sure
pitch black in there. What I'm thinking of doing though is I'm thinking about, depending on how creative I can get with this, I want to try and make something underneath there which is weirder. I think what I want to do is have another face poking out from the neck, like it's kind of like going to replace it.
Okay.
But I don't know. But yeah, I was trying to think of that because I thought in one version they're just glowing eyes, and then I saw something on YouTube where it was just black. So I gotta see if maybe there's different versions, or maybe I'm just misremembering it. But I thought there were glowing eyes in there, but I could be wrong.
Well, listen, I'm down to watch it again if you want to do a watch party, dude.
We gotta get these guys to.
They're lost. They're not gonna.
Hey, you don't. No, you're right.
Again, but that's the thing that blows me away. Tony literally has seen the entire season of a show that hasn't even come out yet, and
right.
But this,
Too much. You asked too much.
Can't be bothered. You cannot be bothered.
It's just so funny.
Got to draw the line somewhere.
Apparently. Yeah, I'm just surprised.
This is weird.
I just like stop motion. I think stop motion is always
This
fun.
is a weird bridge to die on for me.
So that everybody knows we're at
Mr.
one
Oogie
right
Boogie.
now.
I was going to do Mr. Oogie Boogie. He's one of my favorite guys. But.
Damn, we really went over. It's 1 o'clock.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna call it quits. You can call this one quits.
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, pencils up. And let's go over where everybody left off. Why don't we start off with Tony? Tony.
I'm feeling good about the proportions. It's kind of sketched in. Got the teeth in. Little tongue, some gums. What do you guys think?
There you go.
I'm good, man.
Good.
I put that shirt on, make sure he's Perky Pig in it. I gotta put some fur in to cover up his naughty bits.
Mhm.
You know how it is. It's getting there.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Brad?
Well, I feel like the proportions are all blocked in. So that's always the part is just getting the body in a pose that I like, and then now it's just noodling with details, and that's always kind of the fun part. Is like you can always undo, but like now I can see the silhouette the way I like it, so that makes me happy.
Nice.
Yeah. Bradley, where do we leave off?
Locking in pretty much. So today I did a little bit of the face look, locking the tie. I'm thinking about I'm still thinking about the proportions. I think like he's a very slinky guy, but we'll see. I need to make sure I have his length of his arms and his legs like pretty locked in on how I'm gonna have it. So because I'm gonna start extracting, this is masked out. I'm gonna start extracting for the clothes. So we'll see. But that's where I'm at.
I think you should give him a big, like a 70s suit, belt, like flared bottom pant, like bell bottom pants, wide lapels. I'm just saying.
Or I'm gonna put him in his tux. You know.
Let's go Jack Skellington.
Or I'm gonna put him in his tux. We'll see. But where I'm at.
All right, great. And Mike, where did we leave off?
Nice. I got her body kind of figured out, so I think that is fine. Now I can start to kind of Boolean parts together and further refine. Throw on a quick dress and start to make it into like the patchwork stuff, and then work on her face and pose it. Like this was a nice little. I don't know. I feel like this has gone pretty fast for me actually.
Yeah, so, I think so.
I would agree.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. You know what? This is like it's like Dr. Seuss. It's like green eggs and ham. I like sculpting women. I'm gonna sculpt them in a box and with a box.
Hey, change him. It's going downhill. Change him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Such a problem. Jamie B says great work in stream, guys. Thank you, Jamie.
Thanks, man.
So what does everybody have to look forward to next week? We have we're gonna start streaming on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Per the voting results. So the new stream times is gonna be 10 a.m. Eastern on Saturdays. We have a couple other things that we have in the pipeline that we're gonna get released next week. So just stay on the lookout for that. Make sure to go ahead and pick up any merch that you want to pick up, as I mentioned, just for shipping times and everything like that. And also, as a side note, we're constantly working on the merch in the merch store. Just because it's in the store today does not mean it's going to be in the store tomorrow. So if you find something that you like, you might want to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, if you're new to the stream, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already dropped a like, drop a like on your way out. Join the Discord as well. That's where we have a lot of our community focused conversations and where we help each other out. Any closing thoughts, Mike, before we close out the stream?
I would say definitely now more than ever, pay attention to the Discord and YouTube, because like we talked about earlier, we have our partnership with Intel and we will be giving away a very cool computer. And Raul will put what you need to do in order to get that in the announcement with the video. And that is it. We're super happy, as always, to have the SuperFriends back with us. Like, honestly, pound for pound, I have the most fun when I'm with Brad, and Tony. And I think that kind of comes through when we stream. So yeah, please come back and check us out next week. And if you can, check us out as we get closer to the holiday. If you can't, totally understand, watch it on video. So that's it.
Don't get in trouble with your significant other.
Not get in trouble with your significant other. Or tell Bradley. Say Bradley told you to do it. So that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
We'll take it.
I'm over it.
Yeah. But no, get to the store. Seriously, like the merch is fire. If you don't know, now you know. Like, it's time to get it. It's time to get on that.
Yeah, I will continue to emphasize, just because it's in the store today does not mean that item will be in the store tomorrow.
It's true. It's true.
All right, guys. Well, with that being said, thank you guys for joining the stream, and we'll catch you guys next week.
All right.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Thanks, Tony and Brad.
Yeah, no worries.